Hello? Hello, guys? Thank you for the super chat. I didn't say in chat because I was panicking, but thank you, Dolphins, Apocalypse, Alan, Warboss, Rom, for the super chats. Thank you, Apocalypse, for the 5 gift memberships. Hello? 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 Guys? Hello? 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 I still have it open, but wait, did I close the YouTube chat like a dingus? Where'd the YouTube chat go? Oh, yeah, it is. Wait, no, it's up. Why isn't the YouTube chat showing? Chat box? YouTube what? Why no show? Hello, chat, are you there? Are you in the room with me? It says it's right here. Why is it not showing? Huh? Hello, is this thing on? Hello, I'm talking to the void again. This is kind of messed up. I don't like this. I'll get rid of that. Should I refresh it? Hello? Hello, lost in the void. We don't exist. What happened to it? I didn't change anything. Oh my god, you're there. Oh, okay. Warboss started. Whew. Okay. Oh my god, at least Warboss is here with me. Hey, I'm not talking to myself, guys. Woo! Finally. Okay, alright, you guys are going in, okay. We painted ourselves purple, we're imperceivable. I literally was like, what happened to it? Where'd it go? I don't understand. YouTube crashes 10 years ago, you already need to let it go. I was so panicked. Scott makes the stream go fonder every time. I'm like, I'm not gonna have scuff today. I'm gonna be great. I got everything down pat. There's always one thing I fucking forget. Did you ever see a purple chatter? Didn't think so? Oh my god, you're right. We made it. Scafaria strikes early this stream. I don't even know. Also, hi Victoria. I don't know why. It's like, wait, did you not close V Bridger or did I not? Oh, I didn't put it on. That's 2 things now. Double music. Okay, what if I do that? Just kidding, I can't do that. Okay, one day I'll figure out how to get normal music on. One day. Got music doubled? Yeah, I still have to go bother a certain person to figure out the audio because I suck at audio. I don't understand it. So like, there's one track that's just set to my music and there's another one that's just set to my desktop. But I was like, oh, usually if I unmute it, no one notices it. But for some reason, whenever I unmute it, it picks it up. So like when I'm starting the videos, it's like, oh, it's muted. It's because I have the desktop audio muted and it's just, man. Okay, you're not crazy. You sure? You sure? You're everyone have scuffed at YouTube, but I took that personally. Yeah, it's like, you know why? Because I think I'm still not used to like setting up for YouTube and stuff. I think I'm still not used to it, even though I've done it like 10 times now. Don't worry, Void Dwellers. Casual Geographic pulls us into all kinds of voids. I do have only 2. I have 2 Casual Geographic videos today. One Tetra has watched and one Tetra has not watched. So if it's good, we can suggest it to her. Look at me. I am the YouTube watcher first. Don't worry, Void Dwellers, Casual... Oh, I read that. Heck. Oh, by the way, your SOA reaction to horned lizards shooting blood. I just thought I'd add this little info about them. Their blood tastes bad and smells horrible due to their diet of ants. How do you know what the blood tastes like? How do you know, Reptiguy? How do you know? How do you know? Do the animals that attempt to eat the lizards tell you? Do they tell you? We're a little crazy, right? I feel a little crazy. I was like, I've been up since like 7 and that's early for me. What's the background music? It was custom ordered, so it's all mine. I custom ordered it. I can give you the artist name, the musician. He's great. Username checks out. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Took some time off from job, so no complain now. Just this week, and I'm off to the 12th. Hello? Wait, till the 12th? You're off to the 12th of January now, Brom? What the hell? That's a nice vacation. Hello? Yeah, enjoy the break. Make sure you take some time to just chill, Rom. Boop, do you what? No. Appears this stream has been recommended to me by YouTube after watching maybe 2 or 3 of your videos. I'm intrigued. Well, hello, welcome in. Yeah, it's actually the live stream now. Usually I just edit some of the videos, do a funky little editing, intro, outro. But yeah, this is all live. Oh my god, talking to streamer, people shy. God forbid a vampire tries to go vegetarian. I'm just saying. Hello! We can't use horn lizard blood for black pudding? That's so sad. That's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Yay, more time to mod. Actually this week, I'm not really streaming that much. I'm streaming a little bit less because I have a bunch of things I have to do this week. So, that and Tetris debut is Friday. So, I will not be streaming at all Friday. I will be chilling in the background, probably playing Pokemon. And then Wednesday, my cousin's streaming, not me. So, you know, that's less mod responsibilities. After Friday, yes, and I have 9 days of paid leave left from the year after that. Jeez. Do they at least carry over, Rom, or do you just lose those extra 9 days? Curse of my internet is I'll be back. I have a talk with my tech priest, have a shovel in hand. Yeah, it's like, you ever see, like, we have problems with technology, and then sometimes you just smack it and it works? The reason I know the animals, such as coyotes or bobcats, shake from the taste of the blood showing if it gets in their mouth is very icky. I mean, I'd be kind of freaked out if anything got in my mouth, to be honest. Like if you know when, like children sneeze, and you're like, oh god, my mouth was open and everything, it's like, ugh. Cousin? Oh, okay, yeah, my cousin, yeah, maybe be lurking getting dinner. Ooh, get a good dinner. I already know what's for dinner tonight, and now I'm excited. They do carry over? Well, that's good. So 9 extra days. Started this year with 6 extra days, but I get 30 days a year. Sure. So now you have, ready? Quick math. 6 plus 30, 36. Boom. Got 'em. Wait, I wonder if the gift subs opened another, emote slot. Words are hard. I wasn't even super tired, but I was like, you know what? I should sleep just in case, and I'm glad I did. Where does this go again? Overview? Memberships. Burp. Badges and emojis. Ooh, only 2 more to get another emote slot. Let's go! 92,873. Oh, dang, I was so close. So close. So close. You were just right there. Yawning while changing my little brother's diaper 20 years ago was a lesson I never forget. Yeah. As someone who has worked with children, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it is. Speaking of emotes, what? Wow, Nightbot said no. We don't have a throne command. I thought we had one. Just kidding. No, we don't need one. We're good. We're good. We're good. That would be. I have alerts turned off actually from Throne, so so I wouldn't know until after stream, and then I could just see and be like, ah. Been viewing Tetra for a bit, see what this stream is like. I mean, Tetra's the best, so I mean, I'm okay, I guess, but Tetra's like top tier. Nightbot said not yet. Nightbot said no. Nightbot took their vacation days until the 12th as well. Hi, Martask. Well, Martask, you're awake. Hello. The way coyotes or the predators react to the lizard's blood be kind of like someone not liking the taste of medicine. Yeah, speaking of medicine, we were talking about that yesterday. Me and the homies hate cough medicine. That's why I don't really like cherries, because all the cough medicine I used to take tastes like cherries. It tasted like butt. Like, it just tasted bad. I mean, I could change that. Change this, Fingy. But Bardas, the hero of the sock pyramid, not here. Not here, he's not. He's just a regular guy here. He's just Mardask. The fact happened to Rom's cousin. They fought in the back of a Denny's, and Rom took back. Rom got his account, and he said, no, not Rom, not you. Not let's do anymore. He was banned from YouTube, so I'm here now. It's old news by now. Oh. Or that, or they didn't fight in the back of a Denny's. It's fine. Yeah, totally, yeah. He was just banned, so Rom was like, oh, I guess I gotta keep updated. Yikes. Yeah, so that's been a couple months though already. That was back when I was still playing games. Welcome to Scuffarius NGO. Let's go! Enjoy the emotes. Hello, MG. Happy Monday. Scuffarius Keck. Isn't that a banger name? I was gonna name it something like not a cultist, you know, something really cringe, and then and then Chad was like, but you have so much scuff, and I'm like, okay, you're right. The Battle of the Deadies parking lot? Yeah, imagine fighting family. It's kind of messed up, Rom. Glad you won, though. The Don of the basement here? You're not the Don of the basement, the fuck. I don't like the grape that much because of the medicine, so I know you feel with cherry flavor. Yeah! I don't think I've had any medicine that's grape flavored. Usually it's just cherry. And I'll still eat cherries and like cherry flavored things. It's not like what I go for, if that makes sense. I think I'm good. The Scuff Legion. Yeah, the Legion of Scuff. Bringing the secret snacks that you doesn't know about. Huh? You leave? That's crazy. Finally quit. Your membership took way too long. What the heck? You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it, but you didn't have to do that. Hello? That means we're one more away from a new emote then. And I have so many emotes, guys. I love emotes. I don't have an emote addiction problem. It's fine. It's fine, but thank you, Anju. I'm flabbergasted you would even think to do that. Funnily enough, my cousin is coming over on Friday because some family members go watching ice hockey in the city. Let's go. Hello? Alisar, hello? Thank you for the 5 gift memberships, huh? I only need one. What the heck? Take my money, Mrs. Ma'am. Hello? Thank you? Well, I guess I have a YouTube poll. Rom, write down I need to make a YouTube poll later. What the hell? Hello? 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 Thank you so much. What's happening today? What is Poggers? I only have so many memberships I can support, and I watch you and Tetra more. Oh, I appreciate it. I'll be a little cotlet, ayo. Be a little cotlet. By the way, I hope you had a good weekend. Mine was spent a little sick, but I enjoyed your first ever big Warhammer tournament. Let's go! What did I do this weekend? I played Subnautica on Twitch. Got re-addicted to playing Pokemon ZA, so I'm so back. I literally played for like 3 hours yesterday. Trying to complete all the missions. And, I gotta say, completing all the missions in Pokemon ZA has been draining. Because there's some of the quests that are like, oh, just defeat me with a ghost-type Pokemon. And I'm like, that's cool. I don't have any ghost-type Pokemon on my team. So I have to raise them. Or it's like, oh, we only fight with Furfros. And I'm like, okay. So I had to level up a Furfro, and then spoiler, slight Pokemon ZA side quest spoiler. The last lady you have to fight has like 4 Furfros, or 5 or something, or full team, and I had this one level 71 that got dumpstered, so I was like losing it this morning, trying to fight them. Heard about Subnautica? How goes development of Thalassophobia? Okay, so I've had some funky little fishy friends who have tried to eat me, but don't you worry, I will make them friend-shaped. They will be my friend. I will scan them, and then we'll put them in my little Pokédex for Subnautica, and I will love them, even though some of them have been friend-shaped before, and then still consider me a little snack. But it's fine. It's fine. They will be friend-shaped. They will be. Set up the Warhammer commission painting. I have an airbrush and the whole thing. Let's go. I don't know. Tetra was saying before that I'd probably like the painting process, but I'm like, I don't know if I would. I don't have the paint. If it doesn't come out perfect with like, because we used to repaint amiibos, and if it doesn't come out perfect, I hate it. Just reminded me to get back on ZA and finish before I can play the DLC. Go, 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 go. The DLC's fun though. So go, 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 go. I started the DLC in ZA last night. I need to level up, but I think, yeah, it's a bit tricky. I had my first Pokemon hit level 100, which was my shiny Meowstic. Although it was traded, so it makes sense that it was a little faster. You weren't sick before the tournament, you should have been afterward anyway. Take vitamin C. She's immune to the terrors of the deep, I swear to God. They were just friend-shaped. They haven't, like, jump-scared me yet. I just wanted to scan them. I just want to scan them into like a little Pokédex, and they won't let me. It was not nice. After the tournament, I was told that myself wouldn't be joining the tournament next year. Oh. Here's literally not scared of anything. All the fish and leviathans are scared of her. They take little bites, though. They're just like, crump. And I'm like, okay, I tried. They eat all my rocks. I think they want the minerals in my pocket. That's what it is.
You didn't feed them last year, right?
No, I did.
You did feed them?
Yeah, I did feed them.
Oh, I was wondering why they weren't screaming.
Yeah, no, I fed them.
Oh,
You're good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I meant to tell you, and then I forgot because you were still talking.
Was it when Dawn was screaming?
No, it was like 10 minutes before I went on. Because, like, Shortcake was doing the thing where she stretches and then she looks over at you and then she was like, ah.
I didn't even hear her today.
Yeah, no, so I fed her. I was like, I got you, baby girl.
That's so sad. Can we get 5 memberships?
No, we already got 5. We unlocked another emote.
Can we get another emote unlocked by the end of this stream?
Wouldn't that
be
be
so
cool?
Too many. Like, how far are you from another emote being unlocked? Refresh page. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see.
7. That's a lot.
We're 7 memberships away from
7.
Another emote.
From 11 emoji.
From another emote.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She has a Leviathan, doesn't she, chat? I haven't befriended the Ghost Leviathan yet, but I've befriended the Reaper Leviathan, and then another one attacked me. And then someone spoiled another Leviathan. Hello, War Boss? Huh? Thank you for the 10 gift memberships? Huh?
That's my War Boss.
Yo, Rev got one. Let's go. Get emoted on. Well, I guess Twitch chat will have to vote for 2 emotes now. Yeah.
I know you're not a Warhammer person, but could you give War Boss a wah?
Wah!
I'm sure he'll be very happy with that.
They willed it into existence. They said another emote.
They did. They used the power of wah.
So what's the next goal for emotes? I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Well, let's go and check.
I don't think I'd get this far.
Yeah, see, there they go. Wow.
I always feel like, doesn't like a Mario character say that though?
No.
Like a Wario. So I always think of that. Okay.
All right, we're another 7 away.
Unless
another
it's
7
oh my
away.
god. Oh my god. Wait, if I got missed before, hold on. You get the welcome teleport from the warpers into your streams. Yeah, I was in one of the submarines and the teleporty guy teleported in. Oh, it's Waluigi. Oh, I thought it was Wario. Yeah, I'm like, wah. Wah from Cotton Miracles are real. There was a god. It was willed into existence. It was willed in. I know that lore. Apocalypse, hello? Huh? Orc players and shambles. I'm sorry. No, Sleepy got one. Oh my god, thank you, Apocalypse, for the 10. Why? So now you guys get to vote for 3. There's only 4 on the YouTube poll, so I guess you will do the top 3 again to hammer for the next emote. That's a lot. Unofficial YouTube hype train. No, don't tell chat there's trains. They're gonna lose it. They're gonna lose it if you tell them there's trains. If it's another 7, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, it's 22 more, and that's way too much. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Okay. Thank you again, though. Thank you, goobers. Thank you. I mean, if it's 4 options for to be added, it would be funny. Yeah. Vote for your top favorite 4 that will be added. Or I could just add pictures and be like, choose one of them. The next one, no, it's 22. It's 22 away, which is a lot. 8's a lot. You guys are such goobers. Thank you so much again. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't think... I have to figure out what emotes I'm going to put down now. Because I was talking over with Dolphins and Rom, and I was like, what about this one? They're like, ooh, you also have this one. I'm like, yeah, but what about this one? And then I'm like, oh, what about this one? And there's also a lot of, like, animated ones that I'd have to get... like just the PNGs for, which I have some of them, so I'm like, you be a lurker? Welcome in, Dawn. It's okay, you could be a lurker. 10 out of 10 name. 22, someone have to be a real meme lord to do that? Yeah, that's a lot. I wouldn't ask for that, that's a lot. Hey, enjoy the emotes, Catsy, let's go! Oh, okay. But yeah, so I was in one of the submarines in Subnautica, one of like the broken spaceship things, and the teleporty guys, I thought they were friend-shaped, but apparently they could be hostile. He teleported inside the ship, or teleported me out of the ship, and then deleted me, and then I was like, oh, so I couldn't get one of the pieces, which was angry. I wanted it so bad, but I must restrain my wallet until debut. Yeah, Tetris debut is literally this Friday. It's literally this Friday. It's Pog. It's Friday. It's Friday then. Saturday, Sunday, woo! Sorry, that was, they teleported your ship. Yeah, they teleported me at, so it was like, I was in a sunken one. That's what I thought happened, because I was, they had the like, hello? Hello? Minecraft Lord, hello? Well, hello? Thank you for the 20 gift memberships, hello? Okay, yeah, what was it, huh? Thank you so much, holy? What, huh? I'm in shambles. Chat, I'm gonna cry. What? Thank you for the gift membership, Warbus, huh? Tetris on Friday, I get paid on Friday. Let's go. When we had that emote comment, I said it wouldn't take chat long to add more slots. I didn't think it was gonna happen. What? Alistair, what are you doing? We're gonna members only stream in an hour. Thank you for the 5 gift memberships, huh? What? What are you doing? Minecraft Lord be mining those gifted memberships? So you're saying it's diamond? What the? 4 emotes? Well, how far from the next one? I can't even fit more than 4 in a poll. What am I gonna do? Gonna go grab a drink? I need a drink. All I can drink is cranberry juice and water. I don't have to choose? How am I gonna choose? Do I check out a live stream? Do my meal hang in the back for now? All good, Anderson. Hope you have a good time. Because we love our cop more than money. Whore? More polls. You do a second poll easy? Okay, top 2 from one. But what if they really like 3 emotes from one poll and 1 from another one? Then we're in trouble. Mods, you're gonna have to help me because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, mods. Thank you again though. What the? And to think I was like, oh, I'm a little eepy today. I don't know if I want to stream, but it's my only YouTube day, so I got a single elimination emote tournament. Sounds like we need more slots. No, it's gonna be I'm afraid to look. I don't want to look anymore. You must choose which to go up and which to get taken out back. Oh no. I have like 100 and something emotes. I don't know which ones to pick. A lot of the animated ones are only good if they're animated. Oops, sorry. So, I don't know. I have such a tough decision now. Oh my god. Emo Deep Inhale Squid Game. Did you ever meet Jerry in Subnautica? I don't know. I don't know yet. I've been trying to keep away from spoilers and hints in Subnautica, but I'm pretty sure its actual name in game isn't Jerry, so I think that's safe. If we had enough slots for to add all the emotes, it wouldn't be a problem. Think about it, chat. 118 polls? Yeah, no spoilers, but I don't think its name is actually Jerry, so I think that's good. Tap side of head stonks. We could put stonks in there. Well, mods, start thinking. Start thinking, mods, of other emotes we could add in. I'm trying to think of ones that we could use. Wait, what common ones do I use? I don't even know. I don't even know. Which ones do I even use, chat? Let's see. But what if I'm eepy? Then you could, do we have a Pog emote? I do have a Pog one. It's usually animated, but hold on, let's see. I could show you the animated one. Where am I? Where am I? This one. Is it this one? Okay, so it's normally, oh, that's small. It's normally animated like this, but we could put Pog. Okay, idea, you're a tap emote, but the emote is tapping the Tetra Wine emote. That would have to be Discord only, Lamau. Yes, you guys want Pog? Okay, so we get Pog, and then maybe you guys can vote on, like, the other, like, top one. Static Pogs would be great. Yeah, do you want it facing left or right? I'm lucky I can't spray in here. Pog emote's cute. Isn't it adorable? I love it. Hope that woke you up. Rom is alert and awake now. Stonks would fit for this chat. Stonks would fit as well. Give me of you biting Tetra. Wait, hold on. I do have a bite emote. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where am I? See, I have everything so organized, but it's so organized, I feel like I lose my mind. We do also have Feral. Feral is also an option. Feral's very cute. Also broke. We need Feral here. Yeah, Feral's a good one. Sorry, what are we talking about? I got distracted with the cute twitching ears. Fair. Talking about emotes, because we unlocked some slots. This is Feral. So we'll have Pog, we'll have Feral, and then, I'm trying to think what else. Sadistic Yuri emote? No! A bite thing. I love Feral. This is me when melon bread, and when cookies, and when cute anime waifus. You love Feral? Feral's really good. I also love Feral. With a sharp teeth that gets me every time. I like how everyone thought the little, like, person I was chewing on was drool. No, it is a plushie. Is that just yandere? I don't have a yandere one, though. I used to, but I swapped it out. Let's see. Let's see. There's also this one. Oh, here's the bite one. Here's bite. Very cute, very sugoi, very nyam. So you wife? Yeah. Yeah, I'm wife. I'm wife, I'm have wife. Yes. Euro Feral almost just when she's hungry. Maybe. Maybe. You don't know me. You're 100% correct. Make folder name very specific so I can't forgot. Forgot anyway, my life too. Yeah, I literally have it labeled as the artist. But because she sends me, I usually order like 10 at a time. So she literally just orders it like, she names it Uracy Commission. So I have several Uracy Commission folders, but it's like 1, 2, 3, and I forgot to like meld them all into one. Shrug was in the last poll. Angry, 999, scared, dizzy, glare, nervous would be options 2 from the list you put in Discord last time. True. The problem is if there's only a vote for, so I can only do a YouTube poll for 4. So I could do 2 polls of 8 options, or no, I can't do a vote for your top 4 emotes, 4 options. Oh no, I mean with the Pharaoh one, the Pharaoh one's just banger. The Pharaoh one's so good. Yes, thank you. I'm trying to think what else. I know Angry was in there. I'm trying to think which ones we have. Okay, so we have a sad one, we have a laughing one, Tappy's is good, him is good. I feel like no one uses the I one. I use that one a lot, but it's 5 slots. Is it 5? Hold up, let me refresh. Hold up. Emoji. 14 emoji. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 4. Whew, it's 4. Whew, it's 4. Pharaoh and Pog are your favorites? Okay, so I'm thinking Pharaoh and Pog, and then maybe we'll list another 4, and you guys could choose your top 5, because that's kind of what I did last time. Time to make some tea. Dang, I could use a cup of tea. 2 polls of 4, top 2 in each poll get in. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking, because then we'll have 8 emotes, and there's a lot of options. I'm trying to think what other ones, because these are just, oh, there's also stonks. Because stonks, very important. Do you have a waving one? I do, but it's animated. Where is it? Where are you? Is it this one? This one. So it's animated, so I'd have to get a still frame. But I do have a wave one. I also have a Haya. Because I thought about that before. I could make this one static, though. Stonks looks good. Yeah, I love my emote artist. I like that we got to the stage of Yura not telling us the goals already quicker than expected. Well, chat well played. It's just, it's a lot. I'm overwhelmed. I also have, usually when I say hi to people, I say hiya. I don't know why. I'm just quirky. Where is it? Is it in this batch? Okay, there's uppies, there's sit, drink. Do I not have the high in here? Oh, we also have cringe. We also have chaos incarnate. We also have oh god, that's big. Chaos. Your stock's going up thanks to members. Oh no. Where's the Haya? Don't have Haya? Where'd my Haya go? Am I losing it? Oh, here's Haya. Where I squish on the screen. I'm trying to break through the screen. Oh, you like that one? Wait, the burn one? That one is pretty good. I have a lot of good emotes. I have a lot. Chaos is kind of cool. Yeah, Chaos is a little quirky. Chaos is a little quirky. I have really good emotes, I'm not gonna lie. It's been nice. So Chaos is on the table. Maybe Haya, the wave. I warned, so I did my part. Yeah, you goobers are crazy. There's also Comfy. We're a little comfy cozy. We could also have Cult. Even though it's not a cult. It's not, because that would be really cringe. There's also a bow. Like Gomenisari. One more emote that no, one more emote. No. See, I used to have a Yandere one, but it's for the older model, so I don't think it really works. There's also Blessed one's crying. YouTube animated emote waiting room. Yeah. Well, the comfy isn't comfy cute. Can we do a parry this, you filthy casual type emote? What do you mean parry this? Unfortunately, my emote artist is booked until like February right now, so I wouldn't be able to do anything. But we also have a stare. Val looks cute, doesn't it? How many away from the next emote? Like 21, so we're good. Just a little, but then how am I gonna make a poll? So I have curiosity, how many memes till the next slot? It's 21. You wanna see what I was doing today, chat? If I could find it. This was me, if you even care. This was me, if you even care, chat. I actually forgot to take out my hair. I have like a clip in my hair that I keep to keep the hair off the back of my neck. So I slept with it on. I can see that one getting mileage. See, there's so many good ones. That's you every day though. That's messed up. What's 9 plus 10 euro? I don't know why I was gonna say 27. That's not the answer or a meme. Hello? Go everyone gift member. No, we don't need, it's okay. We're good. We're good. Today's the only YouTube day. So past today I have like, we're gonna watch 2 videos today and then I have 4 other ones I think I need to edit. So I have like 6 videos I need to edit in backlog. 6, 7? Yeah, I don't know why I said 27. I don't know why I messed up so bad. Wasn't the joke that the answer was like 21 or something? Man, you have really nice emotes. Yeah, my emote artist is actually, she's so good. I love her so much. She's so talented. Oh, and then we have uppies. But this was just uppies when I need carrying in video games. The only YouTube day, who knows what happens in Crimbus week. If I'm able Crimbus week, I'm not sure because with a lot of family plans, I think Tetra and I discussed like one of us might stream in the morning on Christmas Eve and then one of us might stream in the morning Christmas Day, depending, because usually we don't have plans till like a little bit later. Dolphin, hello. Thank you for the gift membership, Horn. Little Chrome Goblin, let's go! What other ones do we have? Where's the Hoopyon ones? There's also, okay, this one I use a lot, which is just like nervous. Oh god, that's giant. This is me if you even care. Look, it could be like a mask. Nervous. Oh damn, Crom Goblin, let's go! Thank you again, Dolphins. Hi, Mart. We're just looking over emote ideas. Cause we got a few slots open now, so now we gotta decide. So most of my spare funds tipping on Tetris Team over Dark Angels would be more. That's totally fine. You're good. Oh, I wish I brought lotion over here. My hand is dry from washing my hands. It's all good. Plus, we got Tetra debut on Friday, so like, nervous stare, interesting. This is me 24/7. I'm either anxious or tired or hungry. Answer to the universe is 42 actually real. Yes, the answer to the universe. Yeah, no big deal. 42. Okay, edit idea, the emo behind wall with Farrell on the other side. Or all of the above. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I don't know, okay, I guess I'll set up a poll of like 4 emotes and then we'll probably do Farrell. Wait, what'd I say it was? What? Huh? Did you accidentally put a 0 at the end there? Well, hello? Thank you for the 50 gift memberships. Hello? Is that 1 slot or 2 now? Huh? Petra?
What?
We just, that was 50?
Wait, what happened?
That was 50?
Oh!
Ah!
Well, somebody wants emotes.
Absolutely, thank you so much, hello? I am bamboozled? YouTube processing the memories at the speed of smell. Yeah,
Look, I'm gonna say this for her. First of all, you're a Giga Chad. Second of all, if anybody deserves it, it's this little bean. She's the sweetest and hardest worker you'll ever meet.
I've been sleeping all day.
You're producing a child.
It's fair. Starting to get late here in Sweden. I got work tomorrow, so I can't stay long, but I want to say I'm happy how fast you're growing. Keep the good work. Can't wait for more in the future. Thank you so much, Painkiller, for the super chat. What the? I'm trying my best. Ham? Har? Oh. And I get cream soda? Oh my, what's happening? What's happening? What did I do?
I'm so excited about cream soda.
I don't understand. Thank you so much again, Minecraft Lord. Hello. I'm bamboozled. I just go tee hee ha ha funny animal. What? Wait, okay, now I gotta check how many emotes that is. But I gotta, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we have 5.
How many is the next one?
That's 16 more, that's a lot. Okay, well, okay, so then we'll definitely do Feral, and what was the other one I already forgot. I'm overwhelmed.
You should let Minecraft pick one by themselves.
Yeah, Minecraft, which emote do you want?
Like, Minecraft, you deserve to be able to pick one yourself, no questions asked.
Yeah, what the heck? 50 memberships is wild, big W. I'm still flabbergasted. I was, literally the first comment out of my mouth was gonna say, are you sure? Cause like, hello? I don't have words. I'm just a funky little cod doing funky little cod things. Yeah. Josh 57 says nothing leaves Giga Chat behavior. You were so confused, it's great. I'm flabbergasted. I'm like sweating right now. Oh my god. 60, did I hear you right? 20 right? We'd like to send 35 members to— No, Alan, that's not quick math. That's terrible girl math.
That's great math.
No, it's not. That's like, well, if you buy one dress and you get one for free, then technically you got the dress for free, so it's girl math. You be mining? You finding diamonds? What's better than diamonds? Wait, netherite? Bitcoin, no. Tais-toi.
You asked what's better at mining.
You're a stonks to the moon chat? Well, you have a lot of options. There's stonks, there's nervous, there's feral. Whatever Minecraft wants gets that one, guaranteed. I just want feral and you're happy? Okay, you will get feral. Feral will 100% be on there. I already forgot the other ones that are on there. I already forgot. Hopefully mods remember, because I don't. Find the nervous emote being up this whole time. Live reaction here. Live reaction. Oh, I will note it down. Thanks, Ron. I mean, I could upload Feral right now, probably, right? Would it work? I could do it right now. I could do it right now, right meow. Emotes here, here, this one, Feral. Feral. If I could spell. Save and publish. Okay, Feral's now there. Live reaction. Just like, huh? I forgot I could do it now for Minecraft. I did it. Do you guys see it? I don't know if I could update it on mine. Probably not on OBS, but maybe on browser? Refresh. Thankfully, I don't hear myself. Yeah, it's there. Let's go! Feral's in there. Thank you, Minecraft. Enjoy the Feral emote now. Now I have to figure out... Oh, God. 4 more? 5 more? 4 more? I think it's 4 more. I was like... I was like, we'll get more emotes eventually. It's fine. Gotta refresh probably. Yeah, I can't do it on OBS, but it's on browser, so. You can right-click, refresh the chat doc in OBS. Pen, that scares me. Knowing me, I'll be like, okay, yeah, right-click, refresh, and it'll, like, crash OBS. I have one fear, Pen, and it's crashing OBS. I can see it on mine, so that's fine. Okay, is it the dots? Right-click, refresh chat. Okay, right-click. I don't even see that option. Whoops, deleted OBS? Yeah. Yeah, okay, fair. Pen, have you seen my levels of scuff? Because I still have to go bother Pen about the sound. Because if I unmute the audio, it literally plays double. Because I'm a dingus. I don't understand sound at all. I barely passed Music 101, okay? Music is not ingrained in my brain. I am not musically talented. Okay, remember chat, you're as Feral from right emotes. As a Scafaris member, yes, I have seen it. Feral's a little guy in emo Minecraft. Feral's a little guy, yeah. Oh my god, again, thank you. I don't even have words. I'm very flabbergasted. Thank you. What the feck? I wish I could have the breakdancing emote, but I can't. Oh, I forgot I also have Pout. Oh, I forgot about that one. It's animated, but I have it. I forgot about that one. Pout. Oh my god, it's so small! There, now I could be a little student. Here and go. Burn that message into my red. Have a nice evening, chat. I'm out on your league quality control duty, and I live on EU time. All good, JW. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Oh, yeah, I forgot how many emotes I actually have. Because, like, I don't use this one that much. But it's so cute. And what other ones do I have? Or you know, this is just Giga Chat Energy right here. This is just also me on the regular. Oh god, it's giant. Sorry for jump scaring you like that. But this is, how many emotes I have. A lot. I like emotes. It's like getting art. It's like super cool. If you're saying we need more slots. We don't need more slots. That does not mean more slots. We need that one. I'll put it in the poll. This is the meme one. This was actually requested by one of my mods on Twitch. I don't think he's here in YouTube chat. One of my IRL friends. He's like, you need like the Riz emote. And I was like, okay. And he's like this one. And he showed like the meme like this where he's like, and I can't fucking do it on my VTuber model. And I was like, okay. And so I looked it up and I was like this. And he's like, exactly like that one. So that's what I got. I guess. Nah, I don't think I guess makes it to YouTube. King, yeah, that's again, thank you. I can't express enough how thankful I am. You need 10 more members for a new slot. Chat, 20 members. Where would you like to send 350 memberships to? No more girl math, Alan. No more girl math.
Man, I don't even have a membership to her chat. Yes.
You don't?
No.
What?
I don't.
You don't have one?
I don't.
You're not even subscribbled?
I'm subscribed.
Oh, you're not even memberable?
I'm not even memberable.
Wow, it's messed up. That's messed up. Wow, I'm like membered to you with the fake.
My information's on YouTube.
Dang, okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's all, you're 100%. I am like the least Riz person, which is why it makes it funny.
What do you mean? You're so much Riz.
What do you...
You Riz the hell out of me.
No, it was the opposite. I didn't even know.
No, you Riz the hell out of me.
I just said Pokemon.
Yeah.
There are no targeted gift here now. Ooh, sad. That's where Tetra saw when they met. No, Tetra approached me because I had a Pokeball in my bag.
And then she rizzed me.
And then I beat her in battle, and she was like, sheesh, never gonna let that happen again. And I've lost consecutively since. Hi. You got pretzels? Yeah, knowing you, I know you got pretzels. Shame, huh? Yeah, I can't believe it. My own wife, not even memberizzled. Messed up. Messed up. Okay, now that I've been overwhelmed, we're coming down from me sweating buckets, actually. Animal video time? You're a Pokemon Tetra was hit with Attractive, super effective. You only have to beat her once to get the gym badge. True. True. What Pokemon did I even have? I always thought it was a Vulpix. We said it was an Eevee?
Yep.
An Eevee beat a Cubone. That's because I was trying to get Flareon, probably. I love Flareon. Brute Force is the only way? Huh? Or what if I missed while I was getting my burger? Oh, we were talking about emotes. We got a new emote. Minecraft picked a new emote, so then we have, I think, 4 more to go. You're a broke. We could do the broke one now, too. Me buys food for lunch, broke. Rob doing brute force, imagine that. I can't believe it. Insanity, I see, yeah, little teehee haha, and I was just putting my little, you know, Riz face on the screen. I'll hide it now. Can I steal the burger? No, I can't steal the burger. They gotta eat. About 80 gifted membership. Yeah, it's been a little crazy. Gives you another 50 members. I think I would just lay on the floor. I wouldn't have words. Words are hard. please, save money. But I want it. What? You haven't eaten today, you can't has? Yeah, but wait a minute. Can has cheeseburger? Old meme? Old meme? I think I have a chicken sandwich later. Which I just had some leftover chicken katsu, so I'm pretty excited. Chicken. Okay. Are we ready for videos now, gamers? Now that I'm like, save that money? Yes, save that money. Please, responsible, look after yourself. Cod.exe, stop working. Words are difficult, okay? Okay, it's a good day. The cod is happy. I'm happy. Tetraso, my meme, double happy. I said meme squared. Happy squared. Hey, are we gifting you? No, Neffy, bad. Bad. Bad, Neffy. No. We make an apology YouTube post saying that we still locked her for making content. I'd be like, sorry these videos are kind of lackluster. I was still kind of losing it. What if I gift melon bread? I'm listening. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish, but melon bread? We give subs to one on Minecraft lore, but I'm currently in debt trying to get to trade school, so I'll concede to him for now. It is all good. You take care of yourself first and foremost. That is always what I say. Take care of yourself. Ooh, sorry. First. We're squaring memes? Yeah, we are, Jim. Start mining, but yeah, hold on to your money if you can. Stop mining. Yeah, just mine for diamonds. Easy, there you go. So we send super chats with the text melon bread, it's okay. No, you can't send super chats with the text melon bread. I'm still getting that Pog emote. I could upload the Pog emote just right now for you, Minecraft. That's the other one you want. You ask and ye shall receive. If I can get... Wait, can I just upload... Hold on, I can't see you, chat. It's this one, and then it's... So it's facing the right. Oh, it works! Pog. Okay, so it's facing the right, but it works? Oh my god. Warboss, thank you for the super chat. Melon Brev. No, it doesn't mean it's okay. No coconut cheeseburger. I need it for blood sugar, so stop shaking. Oh, okay, that's fine. Fine, I'll allow it. Ooh, chicken curry. Yummy. There it is. There's Pog. So I just got gifted for your happy day indeed. Yeah, enjoy the emotes, Alex. Let's go. Actually, your whole name is kind of banger. Alexistence, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Respect. Okay, well, okay. Minecraft wanted Feral and Poggies, and that's what they get. The other ones, chat will vote on, I suppose. Because now we have... How many more do I have left?
Quick, someone drop another 50 and pick
No.
I'm kidding,
No.
I'm kidding.
1, 2, 3. Oh, we still have 4 more. Well, I guess there's gonna be 2 YouTube polls with 8 emotes, and then you get... What the? Crom? Hello? Thank you for the super chat. Melon bread, no attention, please don't... Just because you guys say melon bread doesn't mean it's okay. Nappy, what have you done? 4 more for now. I'm in shambles. I'm literally in shambles. Get some membership. Alexistence, you're nosy. Alex is 10. I'm sorry. Who wants to be a millionaire? Okay, not gonna lie though. I know some people are like, it's just melon bread, Yara. It's not that deep. But like, every day we went to Japan, I would take them a funky little trip down to the Family Mart. Would get an egg sando, a Boss coffee, and a melon bread, and it was the 10 out of 10 breakfast I deserved. It's so good. Or I had to go and find a plugin to make YouTube chat larger so I could stop straining my eyes to read. I do that with on Twitch because I have to enlarge the text because even though I wear glasses, I have to like lean in, which is a bad habit. I like kind of shrimp forward, you know what I mean? I'm indeed tense. I can't take compliments for heck. Well, you're doing great. You're doing great, okay? First compliment, let's go. Yourself a nice massage, it can do wonders. Oh my god, okay, I'm a type of person where I don't like people touching me, right? I'm not really a huggy person unless it's like obviously Tetra or like a family member with hugs. I'm just not really like a touchy person. Like I'm very, this is my space, which sounds very cat oriented, I swear. But I'm very like, don't touch me unless like I don't know, want to be hugged or something. And Tetra convinced me to go and get a massage, and I was tense the entire time, but I swear after a couple like areas, also it helps that like it was a girl that did it, which really helped, but after a couple of sessions, they used like this like CBD type of like lotion thing, and every time I leave, I just feel like I could take a nap for like 10 hours. I just feel like a little floaty. It's so nice. Visiting Japan is one of your goals? You should! Okay, so we went into Japan expecting it to be cool, and it blew away our expectations. And every other person that we've brought to Japan with us, or like we've told like, hey, you really have to go, they have also loved it. The food is just so good, and I don't know about you guys, but it's really cheap there compared to here, so... I don't like physical contact either unless I specifically pay for it. Wait, that is so wrong. Yeah, if I'm paying for a massage, I you know, I know what you mean though, Alan. Caught as a cat, I see. I don't mean to have cat traits. It's just one of those things where I'm like if I'm meeting someone for the first time and they're like, hug, and I'm like, okay, fine, hug. But like, I'm very much like, I need my own little space. I don't massages, but I've been cracking my back almost every day. If you get a good person that knows how to do a massage, oh my gosh. It's literally like, I can't explain it other than like, it's such a floaty feeling. And like, I've never done drugs in my life, so I don't really know if it relates, but it just feels like you just feel good. You're just like, yeah, this is nice. Some massages are great and easy to learn. For example, Oh, you mean like when they have like those wiry thingies and it like scratches your head and you're like, whoa. Yeah, those are nice. I'm going to Ireland next spring and Japan next summer, then probably not going anywhere for another decade again. Man, I miss Japan. I want to go visit I want to go so many places. I don't know. I just don't have the time nor money. What? And baby. Sherry's opinion, CBD massage is good just as long as it isn't forbidden in your country. Yeah, I was really against it at first because I was like, I don't really trust it. But man, it feels so nice. I joined but never subscribed. Mart! Wait, what do you mean you never subscribed?
Remember, but they didn't subscribe to the channel.
What the ham?
Backwards on this.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I always think subscriber means pay. What? Mar, you just subscribed now, you goober. Me too, uppies? No, no uppies. Thank you for giving a sub. Hey, enjoy the emotes, Michael. Let's go. Can confirm I got a massage as a gift last Christmas when my family stayed at a spa hotel. Yeah, if they know what they're doing, it's like, oh. Believe CBD oils are widely okay as long as the content is low. Oh yeah, no, it was really low. The only thing I was worried about is because the one I used to do before, which was always really, really nice, was like a lavender scented one. And it also was like really calming and it was nice. But lavender is really, really poisonous to cats. I got it correct this time. So I was always afraid that by the time I got home, if I sat on something, it like would take the blanket or whatever. So I would like get home and wash it off, and I was just paranoid because I would do anything for my little cats. So like I didn't want them getting sick, even though I'm sure it was already absorbed in the skin. But I would change all my clothes. I would wash my skin off with like soap and water. I'm like, what's the point of me getting a massage and being comfy and then having to like scrub everything off? So that's what I did instead. Tetra head patting Yura because she's a small cat. I'm taller than Tetra. No. You have a Krangen out of your neck. I think around 6 years old. Yes, a very unlucky. Wait, Krangen? Like a you have to crack it all the time? I was wondering why you weren't on my homepage when I opened it on phone. I can't believe it, Mart. I can't believe it. You goober. Well, now you're subscribed, so you're good. At least you still got here. At least you still got here. Get massaged with catnip and watch your cats go crazy for you. Shortcake loves catnip. Magnus also, who's usually like very in his own world, also really, really loves catnip. He gets very, very cute with it. And he like rolls around and he shows his tummy and you're like, oh.
Oh, can you mute for 1 second?
Oh, hold on, chat. Well, Tetra just told me a little bit about catnip, so John wouldn't like it, I believe. I just found out. I know why John would not like it. Now I know why. Now I know why. You're told in Tetra the day that happens the day Rom finds Melon. But I am! Catnip lore from Tetra? Yeah. Yeah, well, now I will never look at catnip the same way. Love the new facts we learned in Tetra's video about catnip. Yeah, because I was told we can't watch that one. So, yeah.
I made the joke that when Penn sent me catnip, it was a little bit more sus than we thought.
Penn!
Yeah, that's what I did.
Dubious! You dubious creature! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, Tetra learned about it. Yep. Yeah, I was sleeping when Tetra was watching that, so, yeah, that makes a lot of sense now. Yeah, they're really, you know, calmed down from it. Dawn's too young for that. Yeah, she's just a baby. It makes sense, though, because we've tried one time. Like, oh, let's see if, you know, Dawn likes it a little bit. She had nothing to do with it. So that makes sense. That actually makes sense, yeah. The more you know. The more you know, Chad. Tetra have YouTube, and should I subscribe? 100%. Do we have, wait, does it work in here? Hold on. Tetra? Nightbot? 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 There it is. There's Tetra. There it is. Go follow her. Oh, well, follow or subscribe on YouTube. Behold! Nightbot was tired. Nightbot's like, huh? Tetra let spoilers who made us our last to spoil her. Wait, huh?
No, she's not gonna watch that one.
Yeah, I can't watch that
one.
Yeah,
I got hit with a big old, not even copyright. I got hit with a content warning. So that's why I was telling her, because she won't be able to watch that one.
Yeah. Tetra Discord and Twitch, but Nightbot is just a slub. Yeah. Huh. Behold, the wife. Bum, 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 bum. W Tetra. Wetra. That's a W in my book. True. Tetra spied to playing Super Chat. Let's go.
What?
What?
On Europe.
No, we're all super chatted, gifted out right now.
You can't super chat me offline.
Yeah. Damn.
I don't think, at least. But you can't super chat me offline. Super chat
you can subscribe though, and membership, I think. Already subbed her before finding you. Yeah, because Tetra's a lot of the same videos that super chat to play. No, not on me. Warboss, hello. Thank you for the super chat. But no, no, it's not what I meant. Hurt my brain thinking about how to spell rhythm, and the more I think about it, the stranger it feels. I was trying to do. Okay, this is another story because I'm pretty decent at spelling as far as like common words go, I suppose. And I had this chart thing that I made for one of my classes, and the teacher was like, make sure, or my professor was like, make sure there's no spelling errors on it. And I was trying to spell one word, and I don't know why, but I put rhythm. I was rhyming. It was rhyming words, and I put rhythm words because I was like R-H-Y-T-H-M again. And I don't know why that was stuck in my head. So it was rhythming words, and yeah, I don't know why. Oh, you sweet summer lion. Cotton needs uppies? I don't need uppies. We're good. Tetra winning against Yura in subs? Yeah, Tetra's bigger than me. In subs, not IRL. I'm taller than her IRL. I'm taller than her IRL, okay? By 3/4 of an inch, but it matters, okay? It matters. Still super chat your wife? Mwahaha. You mean you can super chat Tetra, right? Like, right? Not really competition, both go towards one household and baby. It's true. I don't mind. Tetra does a lot more work, so.
In fairness, when it comes to YouTube, I release about double the amount of videos that Yura releases, and I started a bit earlier, so it makes total sense. It's not, she's honestly gonna pass me. Her growth rate's a lot faster than mine, so like, probably in about like 2-3 months, she'll be sitting at like 20K, so I really wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know, I feel like every time I like catch up, you're like, zoom.
Well, I wanna keep on zooming.
That, and I'm gonna take a little bit of a break when baby's here, of course. Wait. It feels wrong somehow that rhythm only has one Y and no other vowels, right? It's funky, so you can't, you use super chats, but you can donate through thanks for videos, you can donate, but technically it's not super chats if you aren't live. You figured it out. Rom has hacked the code. Pets are precious. This is my human. These are my like it, but this one is mine. Modified rival creed. Yeah, I love my little cats. They're cute. Who has more members though? Definitely Tetra. I think. Tetra is 4'9". Yura is 4'10". Got it? No. Hi, Ice Bat. Hope you're also having a good day. Her growth rate is higher than mine. Did not. At least IRL wasn't. I am taller than Tetra. I'm not 4 feet. Oh my god. Tetra started with Warhammer 40k, so a bit unfair. I feel like Tetra's just exponentially grown. Just because she does like a... I always want to say smorgasbord. I don't know why. But a plethora of things. What? Zoomies for... Well, hello? Thank you for the super chat, Mike. What are you doing? Wait. That one's red. That's an Akasupa, right? What the fuck? Thank you? Hello? Yup, huh? Thank you for the Akasupa, I'm confused? Are you sure you're good? Minecraft lore, are you sure? Are you sure you're good? Confused, I am Rob. Rob! Time reading good today? My poor timer in shambies. I was supposed to reach single digits. Yeah, are you sure you're good? You sure? No, please make sure you take care of yourself first, please. Okay, I have something important to say and I need you to listen. Okay, I'm gonna let you cook. Let Alan cook, maybe. But thank you again, Minecraft lore. Thank you. Huh? Stop questioning this man's motivations. He has a mind we don't understand. I don't understand. Think we might need that one extra emote slot before the end of stream. People are in the mood today. No, it's okay. We're kind of a little crazy. It's called being loved, Yura. Thank you for the super chat, Michael. But where is her? Thank you. I was gonna say thank you in a different language, but I don't think that would work either. That sounds so dumb. Oh, wait, Alan, what'd you say? You deserve it? What did I do? I was just yapping with chat. I'm actually yapping longer than you. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna keep it really short and sweet on YouTube and not yap as much. I end up fucking yapping the whole time. Colleagues, you stop working. Please turn off and on again. Restart. COD just needs to be a COD. I mean, I'm just here. I'm just pogging. I'm just a small COD from a small family. Born to yap. I didn't even think I had much to yap about today. Most of my day is like wake up, eat food, take nap, play game, stream game, stream yapping, edit video, unstinky for the day, eat dinner, watch show, sleep. That's it. You woke up from a nap. That's the hardest thing I've done all day. I only took like a 40-minute nap, so it wasn't that bad. Are we gonna flex it as the rest of us peasants? No, they don't think of you as peasants. Head past the reset cot. Yeah, for real. Yapping is good though. Yeah, I like yapping. Which I'm shocked because I feel like there's only been like 1 or 2 people that are like, are you getting to the videos? Are you gonna play the video? Yura, are you watching the video yet? Yura, the video. Yura, it's been an hour. Yura, it's been an hour. Tile says Casual Geographic reaction. Checking the stream as 1 hour of no casual. There it is. There's the person. It's hard for me to hold back as well. Got paid today. Crom, hello? Hello? Thank you for the. Why are you guys like this? Thank you, but why? EU Japan? Okay. Yap is my weekly required dose of concentrated codium. Yeah, want me to just ignore chat? Look, I don't see chat. Not looking, ignoring chat. Just gonna stare at a video. I'm gonna stare at aminos. I'm gonna do it. Cause you're funny? I try. My dad thinks I'm funny sometimes. So like, I got that going for me. Which I think is pretty cool. I think it's pretty neat. It's kind of cool. Kind of, you know. Don't ignore me. I'm kidding. Just got here, so I won't disappoint with the obvious comment. It's just funny that I was talking about it and you're like, hello? Where's the video? I do a little yapping first. I like to talk with my chat. I like to, you know, tell them about my day. You have endless walls. I'm trying to have that. Well, you know, Minecraft just, you know, Lord, he just gives for diamonds, so. Mr. Wifestream managed to make in time for yours, the all but hurrah. It's okay, you can always watch the VOD, Minty. It's good. Plus, she's also gonna be live on Wednesday, and then Friday's her debut, so. Overwhelmed with love, COD is great. I don't understand. Cute and funny is a great combination. Oh my god, and I'm cute. Stop. Stop it. Where's the video in 2 days when I edited? This is yap time? Yeah, exactly. If you don't like the yapping, that's okay. You don't have to tell me. You could wait until the videos are released. There's no yapping. There's like a 5-second intro, and then it's the reaction to the video, and then it's an outro saying, please like and subscribe. And then that's it. Boom. Only reaction content. Well, I still yap with chat a little bit, but we yap about what's in the video, so it's a little different. In fairness, we've held our hostage with gifted memberships and super chats. True. True. It's always nice to yap with others. Yeah, I like yapping. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of fun. It's kind of a good time. Hold up 50 gifties? Yeah, kind of a little tee-hee ha-ha funny. Kind of a little tee-hee ha-ha funny. A little bit. Little, you know, shock. Favorite part of every stream is the yap? I think it would be a lot fun because instead of just like, I mean, I think reaction to content is good too because it's interesting to see other people's perspective on stuff, but also just like casual yapping is nice. Where I would like that she says, I don't know, a lion has also asked me the same question, couldn't give her an answer. We're gonna figure it out. Cute, funny, kind, lovely, genuine, pleasant, and that is page 1 of 1,000 things to describe Yura. Is silly one of them? At least you didn't put in small this time. At least didn't put in small. You don't get the ones that get genuinely butthurt when the yap streamer yaps, like don't beat her then and watch the edited vid later. Yeah, I don't really understand it either. I'm not really quite sure, but you know, people want to input their opinion, so They could like what they like, they could dislike what they dislike. I'm just gonna tell them how it is. This is how I do things, that's all. Hostage is an ugly word. I prefer struggle adventure. They're both on page 216. I hate that you know the exact number. That's messed up. A glorious struggle adventure. That's why I like to watch casual gaming streams, since you can do something fun and with chat. Yeah, I usually talk over my games because, like, even if it's story centric, I talk over it because some of the story is like fluff, which I know a lot of story needs. But like, I'd rather yap about things and be like, ah, yes, this story, yes. You would know you wrote the dang book. Will you stop that? My opinion is, I don't know. Looking at COD doing a flip. Oh wait, okay, I thought, excuse me, I'm trying to like burp. 7TV was on here, but I guess not. Maybe, because I thought I was on here before when I did it forever ago, but maybe I have to reinstall it or something? Ooh, excuse me. I love reaction videos, especially if the person happens to be part of that field, like the biological and medical field. See, I like animals, except I don't know a lot about animals. Like, I grew up with cats and dogs, obviously. Huh?
But you got me if you need questions.
Yeah, what I'm saying. So it's really interesting to learn about different ones because I think animals are cool. I just think they're cool. The only way I watched Where Any of the Winds Meet was because you were yapping over the dialogue. Okay, to be fair, I like the game. The fighting in that game is cool. I can't deal with the dialogue.
It's terrible.
It's a little crazy. To be fair, most of them are just adjectives I took from TetraStream when she describes you, and guess what? She's right. Hello? This game comes with a homie to talk to. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people sit and like play the story, but at the same time, there's people that just like, I mean, I guess it's my reaction to the story, but I kind of fade when it's like long swaths of just like story. Did you see the new Megabonk has a new map, characters, and items? I didn't. I think I uninstalled Megabonk. Because it gets very like flashy and my eyes were hurting, so. In this field, I just played enthusiastic about the subject for reacts. Well, I used to. Okay, so I took, I've taken art classes before. And I love painting animals. That was actually my inspiration to get into like one of the higher up art classes. I painted a picture of my cat Dexter. And we had to use complementary colors, which is so simple, but it got me into the art fair at my school, and then from there the department lead of the art department, the director of the art department was like, hey, this is a really nice piece, do you want to do like a separate independent art study? And I was like, based on this piece, okay. So I just drew a bunch of animals, and I have them somewhere. Unfortunately, some of my artwork pieces were, one, given away to people, and two, were destroyed in a flood that we had a while ago, so I don't know what pieces I have left, but that was a very interesting art time. Yeah. Rom's gone, time to go absolutely feral. Different strokes, different folks. My favorite game is nearly complete about the story, and I'm having a blast getting traumatized on a regular basis. Oh no, I completely agree. There's times, like, when I'm playing Nikke, I love reading the Nikke story, but if I'm streaming it, for example, it's hard to focus because I don't want to ignore chat. So, what's up here? How you and Mom doing? Doing pretty good. How you doing? If it involves bullying with love, I'll do nothing to stop it. Hello? Oh, art in school? Yeah. I took, 3 art courses in college because I needed to take, it was like some of them were mandated, so I took like Art 101, and not to brag because I'm not really a great artist, but the teacher literally told me, why are you here in Art 101? And I was like, I don't know, they said to take this one, and she was like, you should be in like the next level up, and I was like, well, okay. And then I got an A in the course. And okay, another thing is when a lot of the professors will see, like, once you, I've done a couple like still lifes. I'm so tired of painting still lifes. But the professor was like, yeah, you're pretty decent. And I was like, yeah, you know, the art kind of is in my family. My mom used to paint. My grandmother did a lot of painting. She also did a lot of like craft stuff. Like she used to do leatherworking. She crochets. So she did like a bunch of new stuff. So it's like art in that form has kind of been in my family. So I've been doing it kind of since I've been a kid. Again, I'm not the greatest, but so when I go into these beginner classes and I'm like, oh, you know, just there's like welcome back, Ron. And like, so starting off at an Art 101 course when they're teaching you about like hatching and lines and hues and everything, it's kind of like basic stuff. So she would have still lifes for me, but they gave me the difficult stuff because it was me and one other girl that was like just like shouldn't have been in Art 101, I guess. So they literally, instead of painting fruits and drawing fruits, they made us draw a hand sculpture. So it was like a posed hand, and then there was a foot. So I had to draw, like, in my opinion, also have a good night's sleep, Jim. Take it easy. Work was with wood and metal. I wish I could do woodworking. I think wood is so cool. I think my grandfather used to, but I'm not really sure. Feed for free. Yeah, it was literally just like a statue of like a foot, and it was chopped above, like right above the ankle. And I was like, dang. Draw an apple versus draw a hand reflected through a shiny glass. Yeah! And they had like a very like bright light on it. So it was like a really, oh god, it was so difficult. And I feel like, I was like, I never want to draw a foot again. I hate drawing hands and I hate drawing feet. And it was like, I was like, ugh. Like, most of it would be already intuitive for you. No, yeah, it's kind of like they taught colors, and it's like, what are the 3 primary colors? What are the 3 complementary colors? What are tertiary colors? And I'm like, oh my god, I already know this stuff. And like, people are taking notes, and I'm like, why? This is red and yellow makes orange, whoa. So it was like stuff, because it was literally Art 101. And like, I understand a lot of people might not know that, I guess. But for me, who's been doing art for a while and colors and stuff, it's like, Duracell's paw pics? No. I just had to draw it for art class. They knew what they were doing. They're so damn weird if we really look at it. They really are. I don't understand it. Still have so many hobbies. Hobbies? So basic stuff. Yeah, like, it literally broke it down. Like, to be fair, when I took Music 101, I couldn't absorb anything. Was like a treble clef is a thing, and like, yeah, the color wheel was like 4th grade. Well, they did it anyway. I think because it was to kind of be like the name of it, instead of just like 3 basic colors, and if you mix them, it was kind of like primary, complementary, and then they went into tertiary, which is another whole thing. And they went into like values and hues and lines and bold, and it's like the whole things. Primary colors, wait, I know this from fuchsia, indigo, and turquoise, right? You got it, Alan. You're doing great. Taking art class, we don't even know what primary colors are is crazy to me. Screams, mom and dad paid for me to get a degree. I mean, I don't know if it was just to like lead into it or what, but it was like, it was really basic stuff. Like, people wouldn't know what like hatching was, and then they had to introduce, you know those pencils that go from like H to B, and then there's like an HB pencil, so you had to learn about like the different types of graphite and everything, and like one was darker, so we had to practice with that. And so it was like a lot of like just learning art and art material, and it was, yeah, a lot of people don't retain information, especially things from 10 years ago. To be fair though, I've never heard the term tertiary colors. It was just kind of like, well, if you mix those colors, it makes not really colorful ones. Yeah, 2H, 2B, not, yeah. A lot of 101 classes are like that, basically assume you don't know anything. Yeah, so like, for example, when I took Music 101, I don't know anything about music. I never took, I saw that. I never took any type of music course. My sister played an instrument, but like, I don't know anything music related. So when they're like, this is a treble clef, I was like, oh, okay. And like, this is a G clef, and I'm like, oh, how do you draw that thing? Like, so primary colors are of course magenta, cyan, and yellow. Only for fact, was it's not CMYK, is it? I see you. We're staring at Mart. Moment when you realize 2B from Nier Automata is named after a pencil. Dang, it is. Dang, you right. Wait, isn't there like a AS2S? Isn't it like a boy or something too, but it's not named after a pencil? Dang, now I'm gonna tell anyone and be like, oh yeah, just like the pencil. Back when my uncle first joined the REME, R-E-M-E, in the British Army, he literally had to sit through a class. This is a resistor. When you've been an electrician for years? No. No, that's terrible. Oh no, I mean, at least it was easy. Like, it was an easy A for me, pretty much. I guess the super duper basic classes make sense, but it's wild how you can't just test out with those mandatory classes. Well, it's also weird because, like, when I look at something, I look at something based on shapes, right? So, like, if I was looking at a cat, it's got, like, kind of, like, an oval-ish shape. It's got triangle ears, and then it's got, like oval-shaped eyes. So, like, I would do it that way, and then I would look over at someone who's, like, a beginner artist, and I'm like, why did you draw it like a square? What happened? So it's like, it's interesting to see. That same thing with like, if music, if someone's like, oh yeah, let me just make a funky little tune, and then you're like, all right, your turn, I'd be so lost. So I would need the basic foundations of music to build anything. When I got basic music education during primary school, we only went from total beginnings. I mean, I used to like coloring in elementary school, and then I was one of those kids where for Christmas you got one of those like really, not cheap because they were expensive, but those like terrible art sets that had like a little bit of everything, but they were just like not great quality. And I always use one of those, but I never use the paints. I like the charcoals. Charcoal's fun. It's messy, but it's fun. After he plays basic, he managed to crash a tank. What? The motor pool because the mechanic mate said, come over here and park this for me? Huh? That's how you tell if things are friend-shaped? Oh. 2B, 9S, and A2. Well, those aren't pencils. What'd they base those off of then? Not to mention the regional differences in art theories. In German, use slightly different music notes, calling the B flat H. Yeah, see? So that's important. See? Art is just haha funny drawing. 300 piece art sets, 500 milliliters of each paint. Yeah. Yeah, and like the really garbage watercolor that like you couldn't do anything with. Yeah, I remember. I still have one of the colored pencils, because the colored pencils were actually not that bad. The crayons were garbage. Crayons were bad, the watercolors weren't that good. I feel like you can't really mess up charcoal. So charcoal was fine. I didn't know how to use it at the time, obviously, because I was a child, but colored pencils were kind of okay. My main problem with them is that when you tried to sharpen them, they never sharpened correctly. Art classes in college were mainly spoke about architecture. Oh, I wish. I love architecture. The teacher always said that everyone complains while we are learning this and we would use this. As an artist now, I regret not listening. I think architecture is beautiful. I think it's so cool, and like bridges amaze me because my brain just can't wrap it around. like how the bridge stay up, how it do that. Cooking, woodwork, modeling, 40K minis and ships, metalworks, wiring, painting. Yes, that's just art skills. What do you mean? What do you mean, Diamar? What do you mean? You really can't mess up with charcoal? Oh, you haven't seen me then? Never used charcoal for that, but I know I would fail. No, but I mean, like, you can't really mess. There are, like, smoother charcoals, but, okay, because I've messed up with charcoal, too, because I tried drawing something, and the teacher hated it and tried erasing it, and it didn't really work, but, so you can mess up with charcoal, but I meant, like, the variations of good charcoal doesn't really change too much, if that makes sense. Like, I've used crayons that are, I swear, I don't even know how they're considered crayons. And then I've used crayons that are like glide across the page, and it's like, oh. The watercolor that you added moisture to it was either Play-Doh or colored water. Yup. How bridge stay up short answer, triangles. How would do that though? How would do that? My mom bought me and my kid brother one of those bumper packs of crayons. She regretted the next day when he decided to decorate her. No. I don't even know. Oh, no. Minty, no. See, I only messed up my mom's makeup, so it's fine. There's some of your hobbies. I wish I could do woodworking, and I wish I picked up, like, leather and stuff that my grandmother used to do, because she used to make designs and leatherworking, but I don't remember it. I do crochet, though. I'm crocheting a blanket right now. Yeah, oh, no. I mean, you've seen some of the hideous things I create. I still have one of Rom's paintings that he showed me a picture of, but... Hey, enjoy the emotes, Raiden. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I swear we get into the video, we went on a tangent about art stuff. You see my mom's lipstick when I was 3? Okay. I have a similar story. I didn't used to eat it, but I had a little brother. I still have a little brother. And when we were little, I was a little adventurous because I got a little bored during the day, and I was just me and my little brother, and my dad used to sleep because he overworked nights and he was tired, so he couldn't really watch us, you know, so we kind of had free reign. So one time, little Yura went into mom's makeup, and instead of using the lipstick like a normal person for my brother, I used it normally on myself. Yes, thank you. I was very talented. I thought it would be funny to cover my brother in lipstick. So when my mom got home and saw my little brother, she thought he was bleeding. But no, it was just lipstick. Yeah, I like how you knew what was gonna happen, Minty. I like ceramics quite a lot, calms me down. I wish I could do 3D stuff. My problem is with a lot of 3D stuff, my brain can't like picture it in my mind. It always pictures things flat. So I can't do a lot of 3D things. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I've ever shared that story. I have a lot of some things don't change. First of all, I'm gonna stop. I have a lot of little Yura adventures when I was little that my mom told me about. I don't remember any of them. But, older sister used me as a makeup canvas. Oh no! Is that why you took revenge against the lipstick and ate it? Because that makes sense. That's fair. You're like, dang you, lipstick. Ah! You were talking about last week for all we know. Hello? You think I would paint my brother with lipstick? Hello? Unless the charcoal is brittle or hard, determines on how easy you can use it to shade. Use the wrong one and not know that you're doing it causes a mess really quick. Oh, 100%. Like, I've had really smooth charcoal that just blends easily. Like, but the blending... It's still manageable, whether you use like your finger to blend or like a paper towel or something. I'm just saying it doesn't vary too much. There's still good charcoal and bad charcoal, but you can still manage with it. Whereas like if you have a terrible watercolor, it's just bad. It's just bad. Little Yura doesn't narrow the timeline very much. I was a child. I mean, did he deserve it last week? Hello? Yeah, but then I got better. Then I didn't pick on my little brother too much. Okay, you think I would cover my brother in lipstick? I mean, given you just told us you did, yes, of course. When I was little! When I was a baby! When I was like, I don't know, like 5 or something. I like to do stuff with my hands, fidgeting or making something, but I don't really have the space right now to make something. Still have a marble binary counter next to me that I made. That's awesome. Like, my dad does all... He works with a bunch of wood, because he works, like, with, like, a lumber company. So he literally did his entire bar. He did the wood himself, he put it together, he epoxied it, he sanded it, he, obviously not in this order, he stained it, and it's like amazing. It's amazing. To be fair, watercolor also needs specific paper in order to work. Also true, I learned that the hard way. Same thing with markers. Same thing with markers. You can have a decent marker, you can have a terrible marker, you could have really nice markers, but the marker paper always matters as well. Always matters as well. If you say young, we know you're talking about. If you say little, that's just right now. I'm not little. Heck you guys. Heck you. Well, the small jokes that made at her expense was shoved me to the ground, so he was small now if we ever meet. You are shins or forfeit, Rom, in Minecraft. Redeem small. No small. No small redeem. That's only for Twitch. Can't use redeems here. You're 8 foot confirmed? Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably like at least 8 foot tall, true. Catch are working fast. Already a video up from stream. Yeah, I mean, it's been an hour and a half I've been yapping. But see, I'm not gonna be on YouTube the rest of the week, so I gotta get all my yapping out now, you know what I mean? I gotta be fast. See, Tetra edits videos like done. Mine takes like 40 minutes to figure it out. 8 foot ants, maybe? Okay, mods, timeout Rom. Timeout Rom. Hello, Boba. All right. It has been almost an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, you got a lot.
We did yap a lot. To be fair, I was flabbergasted for a lot of it. I got stun locked. Was stun locked. So, Lady D gave me PTSD. She's like 9 feet. I'm only 5'6".
That was
it's
an
not
hour
that scary.
of time that you could have been making content.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say making cookies, and I was like, dang, you're true. I should have made more Christmas cookies. We do have a piss baby break. No, I'm good. I'm surprisingly good. Tetra said you'd be on Friday. You're telling me she lied to us, Alpha Legion. No, I'm not gonna be on Friday because Tetra has her debut, so she's taking the whole day. Yap for the Yap God. To be fair, it's chat's fault. It's okay. I forgive you, chat. It's fine. Yapping is content. I have a good time with it. I mean, it's free real estate, and I have tons of videos.
Yapping is content, but again, all right, this is where I chime in because I'm always the one defending yapping.
Chat's in trouble.
No, you're in trouble.
No, I'm in trouble.
Okay, all right. The yapping is definitely the most fun part of the stream, which is why you guys get the actual stream itself. However, the bulk of the thing for YouTube are the videos that you get out of it to be able to make content. So when you do 2 hours of yapping, that is literally just 40 minutes of time that is not being made into content for the channel. Because your reviews especially don't come from stream, they come from videos afterwards.
Yeah. I like
that's why it's great, but that's why there's the balance of having an hour of yapping before stream. I carefully time 1 hour.
I'm still gonna watch the videos though.
No, I know. You don't have a lot of videos today, but I mean in a general sense, right?
I still have a backup of 4 videos, so I'm good.
Oh, well then you should have been doing videos. No, you literally, the play is, I carefully time 1 hour every stream. I don't do less, I don't do more. Try to do 1 hour. I know you like yapping, but you have Twitch chat for that.
Well, we don't yap as much. Well, we do.
Yes, you
on
do.
Twitch chat.
You don't shut up on Twitch.
Hee hee. Okay, we're moving to the video before I get yelled at again. Before I get yelled at.
Yeah, I'm really yelling.
Oh, fuck, wrong button. Hi, chat. Bye, chat. Okay, let's video. Yes, video. Video. Okay. Wait, I forgot the Tylus one. Okay, 10 animals you definitely forgot existed. So no one has seen this one yet? Let's pop it up on the screen. Boop. So, I don't know a lot of animals. I know a few. However, I feel like I'm not... Wait, I'm gonna make a guess. I don't know how many animals are in here. I'm gonna guess I know 1. That's gonna be my guess. I'm gonna guess I know 1 animal out of however many are in here. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Ready? Oh, there's a lot. 1, 2, wait, hold on, I could cheat at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's broken into 6. Ooh. I don't know if I'm gonna get any. Never mind. Okay. Maybe I'm guessing 0 to 1. I'm guessing I'm gonna get 0 to 1. Let's see. Chat, keep track of how many you know. Be honest. Don't be a liar. Groundhog. The fuck was that? Cats. You don't hear it? No, you missed it. I've got to do it again. Muted. This is why I need to bother Pen. Holy fact. Okay. Well, you missed it, chat. You can. Okay, I'm giving you a warning. It's really loud. It's really loud. So you see this cute little fluffy thing in the corner? Classic. 3 for 3, baby. Let's go. 3 for 3. It should be here now. I swear. Because I had it muted. I keep forgetting. Okay, ready? You ready for this? Get ready, because my guess was groundhog, but it's rewind time. There's just me. I'm sorry. This is .scuff, where scuff happens all the time. Still better audio than Adric DK, right, Tetra? Yeah, better muted. Well, cover your ears, because now I've heard it, and I have to hear it again, so get ready.
Quick question.
Yeah, that's what I heard and went, whoa! Okay, so first thing, I don't know what that is. If that's the first animal, I'm already in trouble, because the only thing I got is groundhog. Baby!
What do you think is the most popular animal in the world? Well, I was curious, and after extensive research,
Most popular animal? Cats. Gotta be cats. Come on.
I found a map a world map that used Google Keyword Planner and cross-reference searches for 170 different animals.
Dolphin mention, let's go. For real, me and the morning.
Across 180 countries to determine the most loved animal in each country. For example, monkeys won over Australia, pandas have Indonesia in a chokehold, and apparently my mother country of Senegal loves hippos.
Okay.
No comment on that. But you want to know what the overwhelming favorite was?
Cat.
The runaway winner was, by far, the tiger with 44...
Let's go! Cats rise up again! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about! Okay.
countries riding for them. At number 2 with 28 countries were hippos, proving that you gotta be famous to be infamous. These were the top 10 animals according to this map. It's cool, but it's not perfect. The lion is the national animal for 19 different countries, a record, but they just barely made the top 10.
Lions? Yeah, they ain't lying. It's a cat world that we live in, Chad. Cat girls rise up, let's go.
10. But then this got me thinking, what about all those animals that don't get nearly enough talk time? Well, this video is for them. Here's 10 animals you either didn't know existed, forgot.
I know this one. It's not a tapir. Is it? I've seen this one before, forgot its name. But shit, it's not as majestic as Manda's Tetra. True. It's a cat boop cat world out there. That's right. Okapi? Yeah, it's probably what it is. Heck. Ah.
Forgot about, or that my personal bias, which we talked about more. And starting off is the maned wolf. It's one of those animals whose name does nothing for it, since it's not a wolf, not a fox, or even a Latin coyote in black knee-highs. Apparently, they're just themselves, and they are literally built different.
Dang, they got them Sailor Moon legs. Shush. Maned wolf. I was gonna say, he said wolf, and I was like, that's a fox. And he's like, not really. So I love that boy. He's a long-leggy boy. Look at him. It's named George. Giraffe head, zebra legs. Yeah, that you're right. So I'm just gonna know the name of it. Has two-tailed lion and national emblem. Lions or pog. We love cats here. Slenderman's persona. As it's wearing long. Wait, is it technically wearing like thigh highs? Because it's, you know how like when animals have like the colored like legs, they call them like socks. Is this just like thigh highs? Slender fox, but apparently it's a wolf. Okay, let's find out more. Please tell us more. Thank you, Casual Geographic. Tell us more.
They're tall enough to look down on some Great Danes, but at about 50 pounds soaking wet, they're more in the weight class of a basset hound. How you can dwarf Scooby yet get bodied by Snoopy's depressed cousin is unconscionable. And virtually every picture of a maned wolf looks AI generated. It's a genetically sequenced identity crisis, so it's only right that it sounds like one.
Imagine hearing that at like 3 in the morning, because it sounds like almost like a dog, but not really. It's not a wolf. Didn't he just say it was a wolf, though? Are these guys killer pack hunters? I don't know. We're going to find out. Holy moly. Barf. Yeah, that sounds like a scary dog bark.
Is it a roar? Is it a bark? Is it a cry for help or the damnation of a higher being? Nobody knows. Not even him. Also, you probably heard that the maned wolf smells like Snoop Dogg salad. This is 100% true. In fact, they've even gotten some zoos raided by police looking for cannabis. But all they found was a candid mid-piss. If the canine family...
Why is pee always mentioned? Sounds like a fox trying to bark. Yeah! If wolves had uncanny valley, that would trigger it. So it's called a wolf. It's called a wolf, but it's not a wolf. That's why I said it's not a wolf, it's not a fox. Yeah. Pretty sure the family saw it. So far, it looks like they're like lone wolves. Get it? Canid mid-fizz. He is him. You know what? That's the best way to do it. He is him.
They had a cookout. This ginger still puppy would be the one pulling up with veggie burgers. Most of a maned wolf's grocery list includes fruits and veggies, with Lobera, aka the wolf's apple, getting its name from this portrait mode fox constantly eating it. They also made history as the first wild animal to be successfully treated through stem cell therapy after one got hit by a truck. All in all, I think they're pretty cool. I'd call them a dog that can't dog, but that's more accurate for the raccoon dog. Another animal you probably forgot.
Raccoon dog? Oh, I was gonna say tanuki. Is it not a tanuki? I learned that from Animal Crossing. So it's a raccoon dog. Okay. I like how the first one, it has wolf in its name and it eats a fruit that... So I guess it got it got its name from the wolf fruit that it ate, because it's got crazy eyes. This guy's kind of cute. It's weird because those are blatantly carnivore teeth on the main wolf. Yeah, when it said it ate like vegetables and fruit and stuff, like, huh? Tanuki is the Japanese name. Oh, so it is a Tanuki. That's literally Joanna. It is. I didn't know they were called raccoon dogs. I've always heard Tanuki. Raccoon dogs. Okay. All right. More you know. See, I got one, chat. One done. Let's go. I'm winning. My guess was correct so far. I got one. Oh, that I didn't forget. Let's go, TJ. We're winning.
Existed. Most people know about them from two things: the Tanuki suit from Mario,
Yeah.
and their role in Japanese mythology as the Bakedanuki. And due to certain aspects
Yes.
of that myth and the fact that I'd like to stay monetized, that's all I'm gonna say about them. Because unlike them, I don't have the balls to test guidelines. Raccoon dogs aren't even remotely related to raccoons and basically stole their entire flow through convergent.
Yes, Crumb. Yeah, that's why he says he's not saying things so he can stay monetized. It's not a Tanuki. It's the Tanuki. It's Tom Noig. Girl not paying attention. She said the fruit was named after the wolf, named wolf eating them a lot. Okay, chill. I'm okay. Dang. Actually.
Evolution. They're canines, meaning they sit at the same lunch table as wolves, dogs, and coyotes. But their closest cousins are foxes. Which reminds me, close your eyes. There's no jump scare coming, I swear. This will be fun. Just close them real
Chat, close your eyes real quick. Quick, close your eyes.
quick. All right, everyone ready? Okay. That was not the sound of two clowns with marital issues. That was what a raccoon dog roll call sounds like. You see what I mean by the whole dog that can't really dog properly?
This is me at 3 in the morning looking for a glass of water. I want to pet them. Yeah, they're cute. I'm blind. You can look again. It's safe. I swear. It's not a Tanuki just staring at you menacingly. It's kind of like with cats. You ever see a cat in the middle of the night and their eyes are glowing? It's exactly like that. Exactly like that.
Properly thing. They're the only canines that hibernate. Seriously, they're the only one. They're that special. They can also climb trees, because of course they can. They're willing swimmers, because sounds about right. And they may or may not have been responsible for a certain virus putting the world on timeout. But considering the war crimes committed against them for their fur, I'm willing to look past it. There is no looking past this ET looking antelope. This is a Saiga.
Antelope? Nah, I was not gonna guess this thing. That he looks like he's from. Isn't there like a Star Wars character that's similar with that nose shape? I've never seen this thing. Me and the boys at 3 AM looking for beads. Ayy. Yeah, they did kind of sound like clowns though. You're right. That's 2 out of 3 from. Really? You know what these are, TJ? Muffier, thanks for streaming. Have a good day. Thank you for the super chat, Minecraft. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you again. The guy who owned Anakin? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, cause the note. Yeah. No, I remember this one. Yeah, I don't know this one at all. I don't know. There it is, but I don't remember the name. Oh, I guess maybe we'll find out. He said something antelope, I think. It was inspired by the animal. Yeah, that's such a banger idea, though. This is the first one I don't know. Oh, the first one. You knew the first one, too? Oh, okay. All right. His name was Watto. Yeah, I was going to say, it looks really familiar. Mostly the nose shape. And I guess it kind of had the face, but I don't remember horns. It's been a while, but I've never seen this thing. If you told me, like, oh, yeah, they based this animal off of, like, Star Wars, I'd been like, yeah. He said E.T. antelope. Okay, sadly endangered? No. Alien antelope? What? They're just little guys. No.
And that is 100% unfiltered. They really do look like Star Wars in the face. That sizable schnoz piece is designed to filter out the dust kicked up by a herd that used to be million strong. It's like a built-in respirator that also makes them look like Alf's illegitimate child. I realize that's a dated reference, so here's Alf and here's a Saiga.
Alf. Yeah, I wouldn't have got that from Alf. No. A Star Wars I definitely got. Definitely got. Saiga antelope are weird yet prehistoric. I mean, they don't look like a common animal, so that's fair. That's fair.
You see it too, right? Now you might be wondering, can that nose be used to amplify mating calls and increase their chances with females who sexually select for bigger noses? And you're absolutely right, they do use their noses to amplify mating calls and increase their chances with females who sexually select for bigger noses. Cause size queens come in many forms. And speaking of female validation, eligible bachelors will run fades with each other using those horns in order to gain control of a harem. Unfortunately, those horns can get them laid and laid to rest, since Saigas have been victims of poaching and that and disease and habitat loss near—
Oh no, that's why they're endangered, because they poach for the horns? No. Corporate needs to find the difference between these two pictures. Yeah, I don't really experience a lot of Alf. I don't remember really seeing it. Like, if you're like, oh, Alf, I'd be like, sounds familiar, but I don't know. Dang.
Has this Narnia goat's entire population in the Gulag. Today, they're critically endangered and found only one place in the world, in the dry grasslands and semi-deserts of Central Asia. But that's too depressing, so here's a baby Saiga. Now here's two baby Saigas. But you want to know what's even more depressing?
No, I don't want to know depressing stuff. You just gave me cute little baby. They're so cute. No. No, I don't want more depressing news. Take it back, Casual Geographic. Take it back.
There's a good percentage of the population that doesn't realize
No. No. Narwhals aren't real. No. No. Please tell me it's not a narwhal. Don't actually tell me. But it's no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. I thought that no, yours okay. Well, I got more than I guessed. No, don't do it, Mart. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. Oh my, that's gonna be stuck in Tetra's head for like 8 years. Yeah, please don't mention the song. It's, oh my god, it's one of those things that just drive me nuts. I will literally go insane. Okay, hold, chat. Just be strong. It's just a seal with a horn. Okay.
that narwhals are real. Yeah, we didn't make those up. They really do be out here swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion.
Casual Geographic, how dare you? How dare you? Really? Right in front of my soda like that? Oh my gosh, I'm in shambles. Oh my god. I honestly didn't think narwhals were real though. Just don't laugh. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing it right now. I can't. Oh no.
Just so awesome. It's an aquatic unicorn, except that horn is actually a giant inside-out tooth with millions of nerve endings. We used to think that narwhals use this single tooth overbite for violence, but with how sensitive it is, it's much more likely that it just tells the whale about the world around it, similar to cat whiskers. Also, that tooth is flexible and they can bend it a foot in any direction.
It's flexible? It's not made of like bone material? Oh. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like this information.
And I didn't even know that until this video. One reason we don't know more about them is because narwhals are painfully shy introverts that can legitimately get flatlined by panic attacks. When narwhals get pressed or stressed, their heart rates will slow all the way down to 3 to 4 beats.
Bro, they're just like me for real. Flexible at the root? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, flexes my teeth at you. I know they said it was sensitive, so I'm like, why don't you just like flex it like that? Ow, I was thinking the whole thing. Okay, my bad. Oh, it's a bone tooth. They just have flexible base. Okay, that's fine. Okay, when he said flexible, I zoned in. Narwhals are cousin of beluga whales, so they can make babies and produce narlugas. That's the best thing I've heard all day. I want a narluga. She beat me to it. It's just like me for real. Same-seas twin. Queen Elizabeth I had a unicorn horn that was actually from a narwhal. Aww, I hope that the narwhal lived a natural life first, at least. Yeah, that's actually amazing. Thank you for that, Reptiguy. That's phenomenal.
A minute. A slow heart rate is great for swimming in ice water all day, but a heart deciding to work part-time while you're fighting for your life is a good way to see the gates. And with a crippling fear of people, human interaction can put nature's anxiety.
I too have a crippling fear of people. Wow, I didn't know narwhals were so base. Hold up. Maybe narwhals aren't so bad. They're shy, you know, aversion to people. Fun fact, you're a narwhal, so they've mentioned of shish kebab. What?
Whale on life support. But even this high-strung struggle cetacean has an unlikely friend. In 2016, scientists noticed a male narwhal traveling with a pod of beluga whales, and ever since then, they've watched him run with the belugas like he was one of their own. But there's a good chance this is more than just a friend situation, because
that's what we just found out. Wait a minute. Wait, I was about to say that too, but I've been trying to type. We're on the same wavelength today, Wisdom.
Narluga isn't a ship name. It's the result of a beluga and a narwhal hooking up and creating a hybrid, which they can do since somehow an eternal extrovert and a whale with a literal self-destruct setting for social interaction are related. Speaking of related, you know how I said the main wolf isn't actually a...
Dang. Okay. Narwhals are kind of cool. I like the narlugas. I'm kind of vibing with them. Okay, I don't hate narwhals as much anymore. That kind of healed me a little bit. Whales of Flipper come in there is kind of cute. Hello, welcome in, Shark. Don't get friend zoned. Yeah, well, they weren't friend. They were originally friend-shaped, and then it became, you know, they held flippers or something, you know what I mean? Wait, now we're back on the wolf, but it's not a wolf?
Wolf or a fox? Well, I can give you 100 tries. You'll never guess this deer dog's closest canine cousin. And that's because it's an animal a lot of y'all probably didn't even know existed. And that would be the South American bush dog.
What is this thing? I love it. I've never seen this in my life, but I just want to... It looks angry. Wait, it's not... It kind of looks like... Not a Tasmanian devil, right? It's kind of cute, though. It looks a little angry, but look at him. Yeah, he's angry, but I just want to like squish his little cheeks. Some kind of weird weasel. It kind of almost looks like an otter. Is that the grump? 100%. I've seen it before, don't know anything about it. I've never seen this one. Angry ferret dog. This is the first one I didn't know when I saw this video. Yeah, I've never seen this one. Like a mini Wolverine. Oh yeah, kind of like a Wolverine. That makes sense. Why he's so angry? I don't know, maybe someone stole his food or something. Cute aggression taken over. Long-legged otter. So it's kind of like Wolverine otter, because like its feet, it's little, okay, not to like look at it, but its little feet kind of look like otter feet. Like if you like cover the top of it, you guys can't see me covering, if you cover the top of it, I would be like, these are the feet of an otter. I'd be wrong, but it looks like it.
Even though they look like that meme of 5'11" versus 6 foot. We all have that brother.
5'11" versus 6 foot. I'm sorry for pausing. I'm sorry, that was savage. Oh no, someone told me we couldn't have hot chocolate today. No, look at him. Help him. Why must you hurt me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the 5'11" kings and queens. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry he hurt you like that. It's not true. It's not true. I'm sorry. It's not true. You're 6 feet. I promise. I promise. See how cute the babies are? I can't wait.
Sister or cousin we swear stole height from us. Evidently, the maned wolf took all the legs in the family and turned the bush dog into an ankle biter. I can only make this joke so many times, but if you took one look at them and thought they were a Wolverine or an undercooked bear or even a really confused
Called out. I called a Tasmanian devil and a Wolverine. Okay. To the 5'11" people who tried being Rom, don't be mean to the chatters. Chatters that are 5'11", just take some height from mom. It'll be fine.
Tasmanian devil, nobody would blame you. Especially since for a while, we thought this weasel beagle went extinct. It took a few years for us to realize they didn't get discontinued and even longer to put them in the canine club. Bush dogs live in packs and they're kind of like the African wild dogs of the Amazon. But instead of running prey down on land, bush dogs would rather ambush ops in water, which they're really good at thanks to webbed feet.
See, I knew it was otter vibes. Okay, so, okay, they're really cute though. Oh my god. Oh my, look at his little, oh, he's blapping. Oh my gosh.
Their ability to dive, but most importantly, the power of friendship. They usually go for small rodents, birds, lizards, and the occasional capybara. But bush dogs have been on record murking a tapir after chasing it around for hours. The same tapir that can weigh about 2.
That's a tapir. Wow, they hunt these things down even though they're so little? All-terrain gang wars? They're so cute though. That's utterly ridiculous. Got him. Yeah, we love our 5'11" little guys. Dang. So they're, I guess they're, I'm gonna say carnivorous, but they're carnivores? Oops, sorry. This pocket prince regrets nothing? Yeah, okay. Capybaras are just so, capybaras? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. They're just little guys. They sit little oranges on their head. Tapirs are so chill. Yeah, this was the one I was thinking of before, because I was like tapir, but it wasn't. Pack hunting persistence predators are super effective. Just look at humans. Well, you're not wrong. You're really not wrong. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah.
Prime shacks at nearly 700 pounds. Yeah, the power of friendship. Finding one bush dog, let alone a whole pack, is veteran level difficulty. But if you happen to be walking through the jungle and smell salad, you might just get lucky. Because the scent signature they mark their territory with gives a strong impression of vinegar. But since they can fold a several 100-pound horse cow,
okay, I know it's not actually this, but their pee smells like vinegar. And okay, when I smell vinegar, my first thought is not gonna be, salad. I'm sorry. I was salad. I was like, They smell like salad, like like you just sniff like a head of lettuce, like I don't understand what. And then okay, some intelligence has helped with the hunting strat. Oh yeah, they got it down pat. Just a pack of them. Can never eat that flavor of chips again. I'm so sorry. But want to troll someone and put that in their salad instead of vinegar? Imagine being in the forest and being like, we're safe out here. We don't smell any vinegar. And then all of a sudden, like, you get like a huge wave of vinegar and you're like, no one's eating a salad. What's happening? And it's just these guys pop out. That's crazy. The main wolf smells of weed. Oh, that's lovely. Meanwhile, his short cousin, the bush dog, smells of vinegar. Put them together. Would you pass the potatoes, please? Yeah, just vinegar. Piss disc upgrade now smell like vinegar. Oh no, bro. No. Oh, is that the equivalent of smelling burnt toast in the forest? 100%. So if you ever smell something that doesn't smell like it's supposed to be in a forest, now you know. Weed salads, here we come. Oh no. These two animals together, we're cooked. We're cooked, chat.
Luck might not be the right word. You need more than luck to catch this cat. The clouded leopard.
Okay. He said the name already. I've heard of this before, but I think if I had to name it specifically, I don't think I would have gotten it. I'm gonna be honest. I would have been like, I always think cheetah right away. I know it doesn't have the spots like a cheetah, but I've heard of clouded leopard before. I've heard of it before. I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly, a zoo was once raided by police because someone thought they smelled cannabis. All they found was a maned wolf. That's actually hilarious. Another endangered one? Okay, you guys might not know this, but... Okay, have any of you guys ever watched Tokyo Mew Mew? Because I swear one of them was based off a clouded leopard, and that's where I know it from. Is this Dawn with reverse colors? Yeah, except it's like, it's Dawn if they blurred the colors together. I think we saw some on the video about cats that you watched the other day. I've definitely heard about clouded leopards before. I've definitely heard about it. So I'm kind of like 2.5. I would give myself a half point because I don't think I'd be able to name it. But now that I know the name, I would have 100% known it. They're on the path to becoming Sabretooth. Yo! First interaction with these was the movie Rugrats to Go Wild, where the Rugrats had a crossover with the Wild Thornberries. Oh, I wouldn't have even thought about that. Okay, I just want to know. I have to Google it really quick because it's going to bother me. Because it's just a magical girl thing. Let's say Tokyo Mew character. Because they were all... Okay, it's going to sound really cringe. But it's a Magic Girl anime, and all the characters were based off endangered animals. Okay, so Ichigo Momomiya, she's, okay, I have to know if she's based on a clouded leopard. It's based on a cat, I know that. No, she was an Iriomote cat. You're now 3 out of 5. I would say 2.5, because I don't think I would have remembered the name. Tokyo Mew Mew, yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. It was one of my favorite animes. I love magical girl things, but apparently she's based on... Fuck, where'd it go? Based on, wait, I just passed it. Where'd it go? Mew Mew's, Iriomote cat. Iriomote. Because they were all based on endangered species. Okay, it looks similar. It looks similar, but not quite the same. Yeah, but they're critically endangered. Aww. No, fewer than 100 Iriomote cats remain in the wild. That's so sad. Why must you hurt me so? What did Mom say? She goes, isn't that the blue-haired girl from Darling in the Franxx? Rom doesn't know about magical girls. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say bye, folks. Take care. Take it easy, Diamar. Have a good rest of your night. Just forgot that part of the video. Isn't it crazy how you've seen the video and you're like, I know what's happening, but no. Tokyo Mew's on my watch list. It gets really like magical girl repetitive, but it's one I want to call it like my junk food animes that I really enjoy. But I don't know if it would hold up today. I just remember really, really loving it. I know what you're talking about, but I know where to help. It's all good. Don't worry. We're here together. We're struggling together.
Is so secretive and so introverted that we honestly don't know a whole lot about them. We do know that they easily earned gold medal for tree climbing, even...
Look at this face. Oh my, what is this smug, comfy little, oh my goodness. See, I didn't watch Shugo Chara that much, but I watched most of Tokyo Mew Mew. You like Kawa, Kami Princess, and Uma Musume? She's one of big reference to classic Precure. That Riz, yeah, this is a cat being like, yeah, come here often. You may to stream. Hi, Rella! We're learning about this cute cat. This cute endangered cat. Sedge. Clouded leopards were animals that we forgot about. Oh my gosh, the true Rella! Let's go! It's because I yapped for an hour and a half first, see?
For a cat, they can rotate their ankles 180 degrees, which means unlike most other cats, clouded leopards can climb down a tree head first. They'll even cross a branch upside down for no other reason but to flex. In fact, their entire existence is a flex. It's widely believed that this overcast kitty diverged from the common ancestor of the pantheran cats up to 9 million years ago. Not only does that make them the most ancient species of cat alive today.
Dawn? Okay, Dawn also likes the clouded leopard. Look at them! And they just flex on people. Man, if I had the aura of a clouded leopard, I also would just flex on people and hang upside down from trees and be like, yeah, it's just for fun. Heh.
It also makes them a living fossil. You see, on the left is the skull of a clouded leopard, and on the right is the
Okay, someone mentioned something like this before.
headpiece of Smilodon, aka a prehistoric predator of the saber-tooth
I'm
variety.
sorry for Dawn in the
In
background.
fact, clouded leopards often get called the modern-day saber-tooth because they have the longest canine teeth of any cat relative to body size. That's longer than lions, tigers, and even the
And bears, oh my. Okay, sorry, I had to do it, I'm sorry. Yeah, they're pretty long teeth. Pretty long teeth, although I've been noticing a trend again lately. If you have animal facts about the animal, can we watch the video first so I don't get spoiled a little bit? Like, cause like it's cool facts, but I like to experience it in the video, especially if you know what happens. I know there might just be coincidence, but I'm noticing a reoccurring pattern. Could we please save the facts till later? Sorry, it's okay. I know it's happened more than once on different videos, so, and I know it wasn't you all the time. Maybe we'll save like fun facts for later if they're not mentioned. Didn't know it was here. No, it's totally fine. It's happened like in 2 or 3 of the other animals. So yeah, just save them till the end.
Cayman's paralysis demon, the jaguar. Also, despite its name, it's not technically a leopard, and while you could call it the smallest of big cats, scientists widely believe that the clouded leopard is actually the
It's the smallest of big cats. Okay, I would take the L for small cats if that's what it meant. Because clouded leopards, they're kind of, look at him blapping! Animal facts section will be moved to after videos. Yeah, we could share, we could yap a little bit about animal facts afterwards if they don't mention in the video. I appreciate it, thank you. But look at him! Look! Oh my god, 10 out of 10. Too bad you're the smallest of small cats. Rom? Band.
the link between big cats and small cats. Big cats referring to lions, tigers, jaguars, leopards, and snow leopards, which also aren't even real leopards either, and small cats being the rest, like cheetahs, pumas, ocelots, and of course domestic cats. Also, it's not really a size thing, it's more like big cats can roar but can't purr, and small cats can purr but can't roar.
Wait, say that one more time.
Size thing, it's more like big cats can roar but can't purr, and small cats can purr but can't roar.
Really? Huh.
Clouded leopards can't do either, instead they do this. I hope that made
So cute. Kind of confusing with the roar thing. So big cats can roar, can't purr. Small cats can purr, can't roar. So can you roar? Rah! I could do both. Wait, does that make me a big small cat or a small big cat? Wait, no, don't answer that. It's just cute. They're just little guys. They go, wah. Small cat confirmed, hello? That's a big cat roar, okay? Okay?
made sense. I feel like that got complicated. And it gets even more complicated with this next animal. Because what do a manatee, a dugong, and an elephant all have in common?
Okay, alright, let's see if I can guess it. Manatee, did he say a dugong? Isn't that a Pokemon? And an elephant. Cat went, yeah. It was so cute. I love clouded leopards. In my next VTuber life, I will be a clouded leopard. I don't care if it's the smallest of big cats. I don't even care. It's literally called a dugong? Dang, I thought a dugong was based off a seal, though. Wasn't it for the fact it would eat me, I heard it would hug it. I would risk it for the biscuit, I'm not gonna lie. I would pet the clouded leopard. Dugong. No. No, war boss, no. No dugong swimming in the ocean. No, we've already gone over this. I don't know what this animal is. I would approve. Cloud leopards are very cool. Yeah, they're so cute. They also had seals of Pokemon. They have seal, they have Celio, they have Spheal, they have Walrein, which is a walrus, and they have Dugong. Dugong's a Pokemon, but Dugong is the animal, which is just an ocean manatee. Oh, it's spelled differently. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, I'm just a medium cat. I'm just an average cat, okay? Thank you, Shark with Knife. Thank you.
They end up at the same family reunion as the rock hyrax. That's right, this African boulder gerbil, this marmot
Yeah, I've never seen this thing.
from the motherlands, is cousins with the biggest thing on Earth with legs. The hyrax is also clade mates with aardvarks, elephant shrews, and tenrics. It makes less sense.
I've never seen a tenric before either. What the? Dugong, legally distinct Dugong. Yeah, can't get them this time. That's a cute one. He's just a little guy. You knew this one? I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. Kind of like a groundhog-ish. That's like the only basis I've ever seen the Awawa memes. Where it's like, ow, ow. I think so. I thought it was like wee wee wee. Wasn't it? Maybe I haven't. I don't know.
The harder you think about it. Although in their defense, hyraxes have the same tusks that elephants do, but like with the maned wolf and the bush dog, someone had to get the short end. And did they ever? Hyraxes also can't really control their body temperature, despite that being one of the first rules of being a mammal. So to fight the fact that nature made them as close to cold-blooded as a mammal can get, hyraxes spend most of their time basking in the sun. I used to think they were just chill like that, but apparently chill is exactly what they're trying to avoid.
Okay, pause that on a terrible screen. That's terrible. So we're just, the hyrax meet my family? Yeah, there's just like a combination of like 10 different animals. What this, so these poor things have to sit in the sun like all day or they're just gonna freeze? That's kind of messed up. Why would they do that to these little guys? They're just little guys. Yeah, poor babies.
Basking in the sun. I used to think they were just chill like that, but apparently chill is exactly what they're trying to avoid. Also, they make a sound that's almost a guaranteed trip to therapy if you ever hear it in person. I'm not gonna do this for every animal, but I couldn't not add this.
Please. Okay, that's the one that was in the beginning. If I heard that, even at 8 o'clock at night, I think I'd probably lock my doors and close my windows just to double check. Tea's ready! Nope, now it's changed. Now I'm not so afraid. Tea's done. Water's done. Kind of like nails on a chalkboard. A little bit. A little bit. That's an SCP. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit. Yeah. Cool it hanging outside. It's like, eh. Sounds like me when I'm like trying to reach something and it's too far away. Oh boy, 3 p.m. Yeah, exactly. Maybe not as much baby, but I still feel bad. Yeah, their little long teeth are cute, but dang, if I had to listen to one of these, oh, my poor ears. The chance to look up Awa as the animal and making that noise was a hyrax? No way. Hyrax day. Me trying to get to bed? Real. You're so real for that. Same. Henya when she touches grass. Forgot to oil the hinges on my door. Wow. Oh my god, you guys are like on the nail with this one. Dang.
This thing has more in common with mammoths than it does with hamsters. I want that to sink in. And the only thing arguably more unbelievable than that is whales and dolphins being the closest living relatives of hippos. At this point, nothing really needs to be said. We all know hippos are homicidal demon pigs with the temperament of a landmine. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're only Google famous the same way Logan Paul was back in 2017. If you know, you know. But what a lot of people don't know is the tiny travel-sized version that lives today.
The pygmy hippo? Or is he gonna say pygmy hippo? Did I get another one? It's kind of sad that I've heard worse. This is somehow nothing for me. That would like ruin my eardrums. Is this a pygmy hippo? And I only know pygmy hippo because of Mudang. Mudang! Oh my gosh. Wait, so what am I up to now? Like 3.5? I'm actually shocked. I'm actually shocked I knew so many. Mudang!
Pygmy hippo is 5 times smaller and half as tall as their murderous cousins. They're also forest animals, solitary and naturally shy, and they're much less of a threat to humanity. Just don't go and tell them that. You know, this one's name is Sweet Pork. I'm not even making that up. Like basically every other animal, they can be on demon timing if you push them enough. But clearly the aquatic oppression horse stole all their ill will.
No, Rom, bad.
There's no shot could you slap one dead in the face and not end up dead with no trace.
Huh.
Well, I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. Now, you've definitely heard of this next animal before. It's just that the last time you probably did, Chris Rock and Jada Smith were on speaking and not slapping terms. And of course, we're talking about Madagascar's top predator and a bane to lemurs everywhere, the fossa. Although
Nope, never heard of this one either. The fossa? Fossa, its eyes are huge. Fossa, okay. Mudang blood for the blood god. That was such a short little like stint for the pygmy hippos. Oh hell nah. Oh no, that's not a good sign. That looks prehistoric. Yeah, its ears are rounded. Its nose is very big. Its eyes are very big. Never see the Madagascar movies? I did, but I don't remember it. Creepy looking critters. I'm trying to think now. Boy, do I have a reaction idea for you? Oh no. Looks familiar, but name means nothing to me. I'm trying to think. Mufusa? The Fusa are attacking? Let's see what he says.
with its spelling, I'm pretty sure it's actually fossa, but the day I pronounce it like that is the day I lay my childhood to rest. The fossa is pretty much a Madagascar mongoose. And if you know how psychotic mongoose are, you'll—
Oh, okay. I know mongoose, yeah. I know these guys. Isn't this also based off, like, Timon from The Lion King? I've seen Madagascar, but it's so long ago. Casual Gepgraphic actually has a whole video. Wait, I forgot how you said it. Fusas? They're high beams for eyes? Yeah, they're giant. They look like Dawn's eyes. Movie, they look like cracked out cats beside how they looked in real life. Maybe that's why I didn't connect him. Yeah, I don't remember them from Madagascar either. Huh.
I understand why the lemur population treated them like terrorists. But one thing I never realized because of the movie is they're not that much bigger than the lemurs they eat. And
was it based on the lemurs? Meerkat. Yeah, oh, Timon's a meerkat. You're right. You're right. Every time I see a mongoose now, I'm brain rotted by UK adverts. Simples? I don't know what that means. Drawing a blank as well? Yeah, you're right. Meerkat.
terrorists. But one thing I never realized because of the movie is they're not that much bigger than the lemurs they eat. And they have the same flexible exorcist ankles as the clouded leopard, meaning trees are pretty much their home court, especially since they have tails longer than a Monday to keep balance. Fusas also have, I'm gonna say,
sorry, I wanted to pause on the really cute face. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go.
interesting mating practices. And once again, I want to stay monetized, so I'm not gonna step in that minefield. Just know that if you follow a female Fusa long enough, you might not hear the choo-choo, but you will see a train. And while it's usually—
What? No one look that up. Don't look it up. Don't look that up. They don't really look like the movie ones. Oh, maybe that's why. Cute. Yeah, apparently we can't mention things so we can stay monetized, but oh dear is right.
lemurs taking the L. As apex predators, this monkey cat murks anything that doesn't cook them first. Sometimes they'll even work together, with one climbing a tree to scare prey onto the ground where the partner can retire their will to live. Not bad. Also, I know you see that flex. But there's no bigger flex than this next animal soloing the US.
Okay, interesting. The joints, they said they turn 180 degrees is always gets me. This thing, it's kind of cute looking. I don't want to look into it more, but welcome in. We're just learning about these funky little animals. Too innocent to know. I don't think I want to know. I already watched the one where it's like evolution hates these animals, and I'm already scarred. So like, I don't know if I want. I don't think I want to know. Curiosity does not have the cat this time. Nope. Shortly banned.
US Navy. Back in the 70s, US nuclear submarines were forced to fall back after they took damage to the rubber neoprene layer.
Also, there's a lot more than 6 animals. They were not segment. There's like a whole long segment here that has like 10 animals in it. I forgot what number we're up to now.
Covering the sensitive sonar domes. This compromised their navigation, and at first people were rushing to the conclusion that the commies had gotten one over on them. What actually happened was that out of the over 500 species of sharks, the US—
Ooh, new shark? Okay, I know some sharks. I have a feeling I'm not gonna know this one. Oh, a goblin shark, maybe? No? It's the only one I feel like that's really out there. Ooh, we're up to 12 now. Yeah, exactly. You think I know where this one's going? I'm trying to think of like really unusual sharks. Okay, let them click.
Navy managed to get griefed by one of the smallest. The cookie cutter shark is only about 1.5 feet.
Cookie cutter shark. So like, you use them during Christmas time? Like you just take this fish and you like slap the dough and it's like cookie? Okay. Huh, heard about this one. I don't think I've heard about this one. This is a 0 for me, boss.
And these giant killers feed on some of the biggest animals in history for a living. They got their name because this parasite will swim up to a whale and then use its jaws to slice out a perfectly circle-shaped piece of flesh. It doesn't kill them, but the sea hickey it leaves behind is for life. It's like a parasite tramp stamp. And it's not just whales, anything from seals to killer whales to even other sharks can get it. On rare occasions, even some humans find out the bitey way. In the 80s, up to 30 US submarines allegedly took damage.
This is the face of fear right here. This is, oh no. Oh no. Replace cookie dough with the flesh of larger animals? Yeah, oh no. That's not nice. That's not nice, cookie cutter shark. That's not nice. Yeah, they're small demons. I love cookie. They're not nice. You have games on your phone. Stop. Those you can do if it attacks you. There's nothing you can do. You're just cooked. You're just 07. I guess I'll have bites all over my arm. Face I do not want to see waking up. This is going to be in your nightmares now. Sleeper build may be small, but secretly running the ocean. Yeah, the fact that it can just attack things. Oh.
From the cookie cutter's dental, to the point where the only solution was a fiberglass coating. We always talk about great whites, tiger sharks, bull sharks, but none of them can say they successfully committed hit and runs on a superpower's navy, and with a resume like that, they definitely deserve to get talked about more. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. If you learned something from this video, kindly consider checking.
That's crazy. I've never heard about the yeah. Why does it have such a cute name, but it's terrifying? True warble. Why? They'll sneak in and scrape off meat and leave? That's messed up. It's like a shark looked at a lamprey and said, I could do better. Yeah, he said, hold my beer, Lamau. Got a passing grade 7 out of 10. I think I got like 3.5. I think I failed. I think I failed. First YouTube stream in weeks of hype. Let's go, Ralum. Okay, we know the, I'm trying to think, the pygmy hippos, I know the clouded leopard. Interesting video. Yeah, I don't think Tetra saw this one. $10, she's gonna know all of them. She's gonna know all of them. She's not watching right now, she's gonna know all of them.
Checking out my book, 100 Animals That Can Effing End You. Link in the description if you're interested. And if you knew all 10 of these animals already, you have my respect. Drink water, get sun, hug your moms. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Thank you, Casual Geographic. That was, I knew a few of them watching Tears You. Oh, don't worry, halfway here. I still got 0 out of 5. I got 4? Doing pretty good. You got about 3.5 out of 10. You predicted you'd get at most 2 out of 10. I thought I was going to get 1. Well, I know the pygmy hippo because of Mudang. And I think in another video we were talking about Mudang. Because I was like, oh, Mudang's a hippo. And they're like, no, it's a pygmy hippo. And I was like, oh. So that was recent. Clouded leopard I've heard of before, but I don't think I would have been able to place the name. And then what else did I know? Dang, I forgot what else we went over. Didn't get the wolf. That's not a wolf. Narwhal. Oh, I had narwhal. And the tanuki. Even though I didn't know that's raccoon dog. So yeah, it's like 3.5. We mentioned before, like in Magical stuff, so there's a pilot animation here on YouTube. Pretty please, I don't want to be a Magical. I think you might enjoy. Yeah, I love Magical Girl animes. I think they're great. Yeah, that was really good. I really like this one. Okay, so we're going to get Tetra to do it. And I think Tetra's going to get at least 8 of them. That's my guess. Because she has a wide knowledge of animals, not like me. Watched the vid before I got 0. No! It's okay. You just forgot. But that was amazing. That was a really good one. I'm glad I found that one. All right, let me just close this one out. Drink water. Drink water. Did he have anything else? Oh, there's some clouded leopard. That's fine. Okay, again, follow Casual Geographic. He's actually phenomenal. This second video we have is one that Tetra has seen. Top 10 animals with black Air Force energy versus the top 10 most disrespectful animals. So I haven't seen this one. And I already see kangaroos fighting. Okay.
We were supposed to be taking notes. Your test is on Friday. No, I'm just kidding. It is 50% of your grade. This will be on the test. You have to tell me 3 fun facts about each animal. I'm just kidding. Those days are over. Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers if you've seen it on Tetris. If you've seen it before, let me experience it. And then if you have any other fun facts after the bit's over, we can go over it. Wait, Friday? So Friday stream. Tetra is streaming on Friday? I am not. Because it's her spoiler. You don't have to apologize, Crom. No, it's fine. Thank you for the super chat, but you don't have to apologize. It's totally fine. It just happened before, and I was like, wait a minute. This is a good one. I've heard this one is great, which is why Tetra recommended it to me. Spoiler-free zone? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Okay, we're starting off with kangaroos. Yo, mess them up. Yeah.
Black Air Force energy.
Yeah.
Good old Urban Dictionary defines it as a person or an object that has insane potential and is crazy enough to deal with anything without fear or hesitation, regardless of...
Why is Escanor and Sephiroth on here? Okay. All right. If I don't see a particular animal, I'm gonna be upset. I have a sneaking suspicion kangaroos might be on them. Sneaking suspicion. Okay, a person or an object that has insane potential and crazy to deal anything without fear or hesitation, even regardless of moral alignment, including its own rivals or competitors. It's like 90% of Australia. We learned that from Morpars. Come on, most of these animals have to be in Australia. There's no way.
Moral alignment, including its own rivals or competitors. And despite clearly taking grammar lessons from NBA Youngboy, I'd say whoever wrote that was pretty on point. It's a term I use a lot in my videos without really explaining exactly what it is. So here's a full list of the top 10 animals with the most Black Air Force energy.
To be fair though, I didn't know what it meant either. So just kind of like unhinged animals. Take it easy, Alan. Get a good night's sleep.
Animals are an obvious pick, others might just surprise you.
Oh.
But they've all earned their spot, including the animal at number 10, which might have the least clout of any animal on this list, but that's only because it's found one place in the world.
Australia.
Because if this bird were airdropped across the globe, it'd definitely be more known for all the wrong reasons.
Oh.
Starting off is what happens when an animal is too smart for everyone else's quality of life. The Kia is a large parrot that can be found terrorizing the people of...
But why is he terrifying if he looks so friend-shaped? Based on what he said, I know he's not friend-shaped because he said terrifying bird, but why does he look friend-shaped?
New Zealand. And don't let it fool you, this Black Air Force with a Grinch colorway is an op in every way. They're highly intelligent and armed with a hook-shaped beak, which is the perfect tool for Kias to inflate insurance by picking apart cars. You see, the Kia is smart enough to associate people and the cars we drive with food, which is why this anti-mechanic is famous for committing the cutest carjackings you'll ever see. Of course, they don't just stop at cars. This feather felon will go through purses, backpacks, stuff.
What the? It destroys cars? Yeah, Dawn, you agree? Okay. I hate this damn bird. Yeah, 07. What? Well, that beak from me says otherwise. They're just gonna rip things apart? That's not nice.
Bags and swipe anything they can fly away with. There was even a case where this airborne pirate stole the passport of a Scottish man that didn't want to be identified. Because no one wants to be remembered for getting denied from your home country because you got your passport pickpocketed by a panhandling parrot. It happened to him and it can happen to you, but guess what? If you happen to get your wallet snatched and try to see the Kia about it, be prepared to also eat a several $1,000 fine and even jail time. Kias are protected by the government because it only makes sense that something with wings would be above the law. And it's almost like every Kia knows it and acts accordingly. But it's not just humans getting griefed. Kias will regularly raid other birds' nests and make omelets with their unborn children.
What? So not only do they mess with humans, they literally eat the eggs of other ones? And you can't hurt them. They're invisible. No, not invisible. Invincible. Literally untouchable. Yeah, this is why you don't feed wild animals. Good job, Agent Parrot. Yeah, it's like... parrot? No! Wrong, it's evil. Evil parrots. Spicy parrot.
And they'll use that Swiss Army knife of a nose to remove parts of a living sheep to eat, and there have been reports of them victimizing dogs and even horses. But at least the Kia is...
Living sheep? Dang, they're messed up. What the?
isn't a legitimate physical threat to people. The next animal is responsible for putting more zookeepers on workers' comp than any other animal.
That's wild parrots? Yeah, that's, oh my god. I mean, the meat's gonna be fresh. And literally, while they're just there, the sheep can't fight back. So yeah, sheep, dogs, that's, oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't like them either. Kia just takes what it wants. I don't like them. They're not nice birds. No. I didn't think I'd be so terrified of birds before. Dang, all right, number 9. Let's see. This if that's number 10, I'm terrified.
The African wilderness has some of the most ways to F around and find out per square mile in the world. So it makes sense that living in the most dangerous area codes in the world has turned the zebra into an actual psychopath. This oppressed Oreo horse has the strongest kick in the animal kingdom.
Zebras? Still confused with people that think that birds don't eat other birds. No, I know that. It's just crazy to me that they're just like on a rampage. Proof that the smart animal is, the more potential it has to be terrifying. That's why smart animals are scary. Agree. That birds are avian dinosaurs? Thank you. But their friend shape, of course it's zebras. I never would have thought zebras were... I mean, that got a huge kick apparently, but I never would have equated like zebra, scary. Cause like you think like everything can hunt a zebra. Okay, so let's see. Let's find out more about this funky little zebra.
Strong enough for Marty to have written Alex out of the sequel. Which is why even though lions body them often, every once in a while a lion has to explain to his ancestors how he got flatlined by a high-strung equality donkey. But the generational anxiety of being constantly hunted means the zebra will often one-shot something for existing too close to it. There's two reasons why you won't see a person riding a zebra. 1, they're too small. And 2, every zebra is fundamentally a bastard to its core. No, like literally. Because many mother zebras will actually mate with as many males as possible, because if she's showing and he suspects it's not hers, he'll violently press her until it's terminated. And if the baby's already out, that's just an invitation for him to demote her from mother to mourning.
What the? What? Oh, okay, so they don't, I mean, it makes sense, but like, you would just hurt a little baby zebra? If you're confused by the fact, remind yourself what the cassowary looks like. Okay, real. Anything can hunt a zebra, exactly. Yeah. That's crazy. Because with carnivores, you can intimidate them, show you're not a threat, but herbivores will try to end you immediately. It's weird to think about, but yeah, not his, don't care. I mean, getting rid of competition, that's still scary though, because what if, like, do they know? Would they know it's actually theirs or not? Zebra's mom's bad paternity test. Marty's actually my favorite character to play in the Madagascar game. Kicks, crashing, and far jumps. Simple and effective. I mean, zebras are great, but I mean, I just never would have thought. Zebras are delicious. Well, I would never eat a zebra. Zebra men, F them kids. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but like completely like get rid of them? Ugh. Ugh. The more predators a prey animal has, the more it has to stand on business just to survive, meaning the more dangerous it secretly is. Yeah, I mean, that's fair in some cases, yeah. That's why there's, like, colorful, like, insects and frogs and stuff. They don't will try to kill them for the most part. If they mate with the female, they probably won't attack it. If not, they absolutely will. Okay, so as long as I think he mentioned that, you're right. As long as they're constantly in contact and dancing the tango, then I suppose they're fine.
And going back to humans, zebras are infamous for allegedly putting as many zoo staff in the ER as any other animal. They may look like horses whose favorite part of a birthday is the finger painting station, but this panda pony's liable to paint the block with their insides if you breathe at them the wrong way. Treat one like a barnyard animal and negotiate your left hand. And because zebras are genetically closer to donkeys than horses, calling it the ass of Africa is a scientifically accurate title. And as the default protein of many of the landlords of the savannah, it's a title they hold with pride, cause it's the best one they can get. 10% off is also what you can expect if you treat this barcode horse as a petting zoo. But at least they have the excuse of constantly being plotted on. The next animal has less excuses but more disrespect.
Okay, so didn't know that about zebras, but interesting. Okay, he's happy as long as he put the work on the group project. It's like with dolphins, they hurt the baby just to, really? Dang, they're huge jerk. Zebras are just donkeys with stripes. Okay, well that's fair. I mean, I know donkeys can kick really hard, but I don't know why. I always think zebras are just like friendly little guys. I never would have thought they were so like actually intense. Slander. Ooh, dolphins in chat, Lamau.
Deer manage to
Also, the zebra stripes are effective at confusing insects' flight patterns. Ooh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
cause billions of dollars in damage a year
Deer?
by playing freeze tag with cars, and that ironically makes them the most dangerous animal in America. But where blissful ignorance makes deer a threat, the deer of Down Under initiate conflict. 9 out of 10 car accidents in Australia involve kangaroos, and a good number of them are premeditated and not by the driver.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, if I was driving here and I was trying to like get out of the way of the kangaroo and he straight up just turned around and like sized me up, I would lose it. I would be afraid. Yeah, you called the kangaroos? I mean, it had it in the intro. But yeah, I'm not shocked about kangaroos. Those things are scary. So far, New Zealand won, Africa won. Well, I'm pretty sure this one's Australia. When the roost suddenly turns around and stares you down, I don't even know what I do. What you gonna do, mate? Yeah, he's like, oh, you wanna go? You having a giggle? Yeah, you following me? Yeah, you wanna go?
Kangaroos assault vehicles with enough regularity to commit insurance fraud. In fact, kangaroos will regularly
Well, yeah, that's something they could do too. That was very loud. They would jump on your car. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, that gave me I was like, oh my god. I don't know if you heard me. I like gasped. Here, wait. Good morning, Chad. That was, yeah, things you wouldn't think about that that now that you see it, you're like, oh yeah, I can see that happening. Kangaroo literally just said that driver, this is my road. Yeah, he said, heck you, this is my road. Roost playing Super Mario, Mamma Mia! When I saw it before I tripped, yeah, I was gonna say that gave me triple taked. That's scary. I'm sure they could destroy like the glass on your car. There's no way that a kangaroo won't be able to just like knock one out if it jumps on it. Oh my god.
beef with inanimate objects. But it's not just a bluff. These are some brolic marsupials, armed with claws, but more importantly a sharp dagger of a toenail. Which is why it's not a kangaroo's punch you have to worry about, but that Jurassic pedicure disembowelment. It's what makes their sparring sessions so lethal. That and the fact that kangaroos start every day with the specific goal of inconveniencing as many life forms as possible. If you happen to fly a drone in kangaroo country, prepare to have your insurance tested. In fact, it's not a stretch to say they hate anything that flies. Can you imagine how ridiculous this could have gotten? Imagine people thinking you died paragliding when really you survived but got mobbed by a pack of roid rabbits on impact. Kangaroos are number 8 because there's really no good reason for this. You see, as dangerous as Australia
Okay, noted. Never be in the sky around kangaroos. They just saw something flying in and he's like, I'm gonna punch it. Check this out. What the? Yeah, I know their feet were dangerous because they're muscular in general, but they love to fight. Yeah, what are they born? They're like, I gotta punch something. I gotta kick something. I gotta mess something up. It's in my blood. That was on site. Yeah, they saw him floating from the distance and they're like, hey, we're gonna mess him up. You see this thing flying? Yeah, it's coming down. I got you. Oh, hold on. There was just sirens in the background. You can fly, unacceptable. Yeah, that's terrifying. Zero hesitation. Man, straight animal actually messed up.
there aren't really any dominant apex land predators. While kangaroos often contend with dingoes and the occasional wedge-tailed eagle, a full-grown kangaroo doesn't have much that can threaten it, other than a bigger kangaroo. So my working theory is, they got cocky, and until nature airdrops
Oh my god, those poor photographers. Oh, they took them right out. 07. Those photographers didn't make it. I've seen this one before too, where it kicks them into the lake.
some bears or maybe some type of big cat, kangaroos are still going to be out here thinking they can do whatever.
Hey,
Try to change their mind at your own risk. As on-site as these malicious macropods are, they're not even the most disrespectful animal in Australia, and believe me, we'll get to that.
So we know there's gonna be another Australia one. All right, kangaroos. I get that vibe. Kangaroos are not nice. No fear of predators would do that to you. Yeah, do kangaroos have any predators? Because I feel like I don't think anything could scare those things. Even humans are afraid of kangaroos. Like, wonder, does Australia have equipment specifically made kangaroo proof? Like stronger glass on cars and stuff? That'd be interesting. Not anymore. 07 cameraman, he couldn't make it. Ah, sorry, I had to sneeze. Dingoes hunt them? Dingoes hunt kangaroos? Is this the cassowary? I'm betting it's the cassowary. Oh no. They do not once fully grown. Okay, yeah, okay. I don't think they are. So they are. Huh. The probably I could think of that would be a danger to kangaroo would be a crocodile. Oh, you're not wrong. Okay, if they were in... kangaroos do go in the ocean. We learned that from another one of his. Packs of dingoes might be able to pick off a sickly or young root. Yeah, that might be. Hello, welcome in. They deal with dingoes and possibly aboriginal people. Most likely hunt them, but they don't really have any natural predators. Okay. So maybe like swarms of things, but yeah. I'd imagine emu, to be honest. I could see, I mean, all of Australian animals just fight each other, I'm sure. Or crocodiles, rather. I'm picking up what you're putting down, more boss. I got you. I got you. Because dingoes that kangaroos have hatred towards domestic dogs. Oh. Really? I mean, they do look similar, so I could see that, but... Thank you, I appreciate it. What's up? We're just watching some animal videos. We're learning about very scary animals. Used to be bigger predators in Australia in prehistoric times, like hunted kangaroos. Oh. Australia's just one big thunderdome. Yeah, imagine being an animal in Australia and being like, I'm scary, and then someone one-ups you, and then someone one-ups that animal, and then someone one-ups that animal. That's what Australia is. Yeah, I would not want my dog near a kangaroo. No, absolutely not. Australia or PvP server. Again, Australians, I don't know how you do it, but mad respect, because it couldn't be me. If you go into the water with a kangaroo, they'll drown you. Yeah, we learned that from another one of his videos. Because I was like, oh, at least you'll be safe in the water. Wrong. Wrong. Kangaroos will mess you up in the water, too. Welcome to the... Yeah, literally messed up. Oh, you having fun, Dawn? Okay, I'm sorry for the noise in the background. This is my little kitten. She's playing.
The Big Five refers to the top 5 most dangerous animals to hunt in Africa. These include the elephant, the rhinoceros, the lion, the leopard, and an animal so feared it's been nicknamed Black Death. The African Cape buffalo is a walking attempted homicide case armed with a pair of horns to make most attempts successful.
Buffalo.
They have one of the highest KD ratios against humans with guns. In some places, these tanks with road rage and 50% of the people they go after, and a lot of that is because they will actively seek revenge. There have been stories of one buffalo murking the same hunter that took out a member of its own herd. And
Okay, but fair though, so they remember. Buffalo, I never would have thought buffaloes. I would think buffaloes are peaceful. But welcome in, James. Someone probably hunt them and knows it's not a little snag. It could be a hard fight, yeah. Toxic traders think I could even stand the slightest chance against a kangaroo. Realistic, I'd probably get destroyed. I feel like I could look at a kangaroo and I would fade away. I would fade away. Cape buffaloes give me PTSD because I played a game called Dangerous Hunts. Oh no. They got buff in the name. Buffalo! Alright, let's see why they're so scary. Because I thought they were kind of like, just like, look at this pack of lions. I just thought they were like nice guys, you know? Like, just like, oh, they're just chill guys. Buffalo, 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 unironically. You reel for that, TJ. I see what you did there.
Whether you're a lion or a hunter, these trench cows get it back in blood. And the scariest version of a Cape buffalo is one that's already been injured. Hunters have followed a mortally wounded buffalo into thick brush, only for the freight train with legs to circle back and ambush them from behind. Which is why the #1 rule when hunting Cape buffalo, assume you only have one shot because that's usually all you get. But it's not just humans getting bodied. Bloodlusting buffalo will seek out unsupervised lion cubs and log them out of life before they can grow up to be a threat. Not like
Okay, but if a pack of buffaloes and like a couple lions, yeah, I could, cause one little ouchie from the horns and then you're cooked. They're nice until you get too close. They like their personal space. Note it, it's Tetra's natural enemy. Yeah, look at them. Look at them. Hunger for a handful of bird seeds or breadcrumbs. Oh, pigeon. Cape buffalo grew up dealing with lions, hyenas, wild dogs, and leopards. They have zero tolerance for any degree of hecking around and finding out. Yeah, buffalo's kind of really strong. I think I'm learning that today as well. We're learning together. Yeah, they're kind of a little scary.
the adults aren't at risk either. Capes will stalk and circle lone lions, using the threat of gang violence to give Mufasa a roommate. Which is how the same apex predator that can solo multiple hyenas can get sent up a tree like a house cat. They're like the Liam Neeson of animals. Wrong them and they make their life's mission to co-sign your obituary. That first hit was self-defense. Everything
That lion just did a 720. Okay.
after that was a personal choice. And even though experienced lions can take them down, it's still very much a gamble. Especially since they can travel in herds of hundreds. That's also how they earned the nickname Widowmaker. Because right now there's at least one woman on Tinder because her husband decided to hunt a 1-ton vibe check while the buffalo decided that would be the day he'd finally live up to his nickname. It's a murderous mammal, but like the zebra, it's often just self-defense gone way too far. Not like the antics of the next animal.
Yeah, okay, so I thought they were friendly little guys. They're a little dangerous. Now I know, just stay away from the buffalo, because I would be 0-1 against a buffalo. Yeah. Sick flip line, bro. Yeah, literally like spun around twice. Backflip's also impressive as yours. Thanks, bro. Number 6.
If you're talking about the Black Air Force of the sky, you're probably talking about crows, or really just corvids in general. Crows are smart enough to manipulate their environment to their advantage, but they're all—
I know of crows. I know they're very, very intelligent, and they remember grudges. Built like a beef Wellington. Couldn't have said it better myself, TJ. Cape Buffalo, preemptive self-defense. Oh, 100%. Black Death and Widowmaker are the Cape Buffalo's most common nicknames. Kind of crazy work, but I understand why. Yeah, I would have never guessed that otherwise, but like it kind of checks out now. Herbivores in a nutshell, rather defense too far than not far enough. Yeah. Yeah, it can be really friendly pets. I just wouldn't want to, you wouldn't want to piss off a crow. Crows are smart like us pigeons. You wrong a crow, remember it'll pass down the anger through generations. I have heard that. I've heard that before. Remember the whole thing mentioned about smart owls being the scariest? Well, and crows are what, only number 5? Ugh. Ugh, the thing I love about the ability of crows to hold grudges is that they teach their offspring to hate you too. I can imagine a little comic of like a crow being like this guy, a picture of the face of a human, and be like, we hate this guy. Love corvids myself, incredibly intelligent, remember feedings and bringing shiny gifts in exchange. Yeah, I just wouldn't want to be on their bad side, because I feel like I would mess up and they would get mad at me forever. But I think they're kind of cute. I think crows are kind of cute. Ravens are also kind of cute. Every time I think I'm close, think of the movie Birds. Oh no.
also devious enough to manipulate other animals for their own sadistic pleasure. I don't know what that crow said to that cat, but it certainly involves someone's mother. Ravens will weaponize their relationship with wolves to call out hits on competing coyotes. Crows in Tokyo have especially become a problem where they've basically gone to war against the entire human population. But it's not just humans getting bullied. There might not be a worse time to be an owl than in broad daylight surrounded by a murder of crows. Not to mention crows will often raid the nests of other birds for a disturbingly literal kids meal. And that's when they're not just—
Okay, I kind of assumed they would attack others, but oh, poor little babies. Oh no, other little baby birds. Crows are one of the oldest birds. Trust me if I'm, correct me if I'm wrong. I have no idea. Yeah, crows are really smart. I know that. Once I knew a guy that started a crow theft ring accidentally when he gave them some bread. They started bringing him cash. Terrifying, yet very impressive. Yeah, stay on their good side. Stay on their good side. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just stopping to give like a like. Bye, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. There's a lot of baby. Yeah, they like to attack the little babies. Gotta sleep, have a nice dream. Take it easy, Crom. Get a good night's sleep. Thank you for the super chat. Eggs and chicks are just canon to make with animals, including herbivores. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling crows were gonna be a little aggressive like that, though. Baby birds are the Kit Kat bars of nature. No, not the little babies.
straight up snatching minors in front of their parents. I think EDP just found a spirit animal. They'll regularly mob and harass other birds until they drop the food they've already caught. And crows won't hesitate to beat on much larger birds of prey, which might explain why they do the exact same thing with humans to get them to surrender whatever calories they have on them. But the avian onslaught peaks out with the Australian magpie. Now turns out they're not actually corvids. They actually sit closer to another bird with psychopath tendencies.
Australian magpies. Okay, I don't know, so let's find out.
Either way, Australian magpies manage to be the most feared thing in a country seasoned with crocs, cassowaries, and snakes. And while most wildlife is harmless as long as you respect their space, the earth is their space, and they have no patience for trespassers. To the point where many Australians have taken to wearing helmets to protect themselves from the magpie's malicious intent. Especially during swooping season, where magpies will relentlessly attack anything that gets near their nest. Actual human lives have been lost to this goth Tweety's tantrums. And since corvids can remember faces, once you've been swooped, you can expect the same treatment next year. I think Tirzu said it best, corvids are what would happen if you gave monkeys wings. But at least in the magpie's case, they're only a legitimate threat to a human way of life.
That's terrifying, and they remember your face will just... How do you even know? Okay, dumb question. Are their nests like really far away, or can they like really high up? Because how would you mess up one of their nests? Like, would you have to, like, I'm not gonna go climb a tree to go mess up its nest, unless I'm like, you know, unless I guess, I don't know, I'm cutting down trees or something, but I don't really do that in my free time, or at any time. They don't want to take that chance. I just don't understand how you would get close to its nest to freak it out. They could be close, like, if it's on the top of this, like, electrical pole, would it freak out that you're nearby? Because look at this kid on the, is he on a bike or rollerblades? I can't really tell. It's a very weird pose. Sappy walk in, they saw you, that's it? Dang. So they're just naturally angry. And then gets slightly close, gets it no matter the intention. That's kind of messed up. Their definition of close is very broad. I see you miles away. You're done. You're done, bucko. It's Australia. It's probably just because it felt like murdering. Like, this looks like a town. Like, some birds be nesting on the ground and compensating with aggression. Yeah, like, why are you building on the ground then? It's like, oh, I'm gonna do it in the middle of this really busy road so I can just mess with people. Dang. The worst thing about a lot of these aggressive bird species is that you're legally not allowed to fight back to defend yourself. Yeah, because we gotta protect them. That's, I mean, birds got it nice, huh? I'm just gonna imagine just waking up angry and be like, I'm gonna mess with everyone today.
For the roughly 6 weeks of swooping season. Next animal is one of the biggest dangers to
Did
humans.
he just say 6 months of swooping season? Hold up.
Best, corvids are what would happen if you gave monkeys wings. But at least in the magpie's case, they're only a legitimate threat to a human way of life for the roughly 6 weeks of swooping season.
Oh, 6 weeks. Okay, all right. I was gonna say 6 months of swooping season. Holy. Okay, I heard months and I was like, what? Okay, half a year would have been crazy work. Okay, 6 weeks is a long time, but okay. Whew, okay.
Season. Next animal is one of the biggest dangers to humans all year round.
The crows were number.
It was really only a matter of time before the river rhino made an appearance. Widely considered the world's deadliest mammal, you may have noticed that hippos weren't included in the Big Five, and I have to assume that's because nobody that has a desire to see the next day would actually hunt them. Arguably, no animal has a harder working PR team than a hippopotamus. First of all, it's not the goofy lardonky it lets you think it.
It's Big Moodang! Yeah, I wouldn't have thought hippos, but now that I see it, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Hippos are terrifying. Yeah, hungy hippos. Oh god. Yeah, only a threat for half a year. That's why I had to rewind that, Minty. I was like, there ain't no way it's half a year. Month and a half is bad, but half a year would have been, whew. Yeah, I always thought hippos were really cute. And seeing how terrifying they are scares me. Scares me a little bit.
A thin subcutaneous fat layer means hippos are actually walking units. And despite their awkward appearance, hippos can outpace any human over short
They walk in units, but they are a unit.
distances, and that includes on land and in water, where they somehow become even more territorial. Hippos have been known to lower their census totals of other animals for seemingly no reason. Just when an antelope thinks it's been bailed out, the slaughter horse does origami with its spine. And even though they're supposed to be herbivores, every once in a while they'll give in to the temptation of tasting the flesh of their victims.
I'm sorry, what? Hippos are cute, doesn't stop them also being terrifying. Yeah, they're pretty cute, but then, like, yeah, they're all muscle. You wouldn't think they're all muscle, but they're all muscle. Again, some animals' PR is crazy. I don't know why. I feel like we've all been tricked just to think, like, hippos are, like, cute little, like, animals that won't hurt you. Yeah, hippos swim and run fast and won't allow you for simply existing in their eyesight. They will mess you up. The pygmy hippos. Yeah, like Moodang. Not carnivores, just for the love of the game. I like how they mention that. Like, oh, yeah, I know they're mostly herbivores, but, like, you know, sometimes they just get a little, they just want a little sample of meat. Yeah, no, that's cool. I love that for them.
Cannibalism is not off the table. Science doesn't really know why exactly they do this, but science doesn't account for an animal just being a dick. Few predators will press this obese water pig, and those that do so at their own risk. Hippos are so carnage happy that the biggest threat to a baby hippo is a bigger, meaner bull hippo. It's how a hippo baby shower can legitimately end in a rain of flesh confetti. Now, to be fair, plenty of animals resort to infanticide. Hippos are just really mean about it. Like I said, nobody's PR team works harder. Except maybe dolphins, which makes sense.
Dolphins.
Despite resembling ungulates like warthogs and rhinos, the hippo's closest living relatives are actually cetaceans like dolphins and whales. But instead of making it out in the ocean, hippos decided to make a living griefing everything in its area code. And I didn't even mention the way they claim that area code.
Dolphins, explain yourself. Moodang has acquired a taste for human flesh. I know, I've seen like the videos of them like crushing watermelons and fruit and stuff, but like, dang. Dolphins, explain yourself. Has to do with the simplification in class. Did you already watch this vid? One rule of nature school never taught you? I don't think so. Why is dolphins taking strays? I don't know. You just mentioned the video. Ask Casual Geographic, not me.
You know, if you unsubscribed right now, I wouldn't blame you. The only thing that can make this well
Don't unsubscribe from Casual Geographic. Just great. I love that they just fling poop all over the place too. That's nice. That's cool. Huh. Helicopter poo for the win.
carrying more of a menace than it already is if it were a straight up predator, or if it hunted in packs. Then again, that would literally make it an animal further down this list.
Okay, so we learned a little bit about hippos that we didn't want to learn. Love that. I'm gonna throw be right back. Fair. You're real for that. You're real for that. Call him Poop Nado. No. All right, animal number 4. Let's go.
My personal bias was not going to keep the elephant off this list.
Oh!
Asian elephants especially get themselves into trouble by raiding villages and emptying out their rice supply, which is why Asian elephants are responsible for the bulk of human hashtags, especially since they can be just as vengeful as the Cape buffalo. Earlier this year, a man in Thailand had an elephant working hauling wood in the brutal heat, which is illegal, and apparently the elephant knew his rights because he proceeded to rip his boss in half. And of course, we gotta address the I'm better than that. One elephant traveled over
Okay, I know elephants can be nice. However, I have heard some stories with elephants, if they are pushed to their limits and then you make them, like you force them to do things, that they can actually destroy you. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I had a poop flinging tail. It would make a great defense and save toilet paper costs. They should have put the hippo in the other Casual Geographic video. Elephants are 50-50. Yeah, I feel like they're really smart. Again, it goes back to the theory we have, like, intelligent animals scary. Because I've heard stories where their elephants have been super sweet and, like, caring and nice, and they play little, like, haha funny jokes, like they pretend to hide their hat. And then I've heard some stories where the elephant, like, flips out. In the elephant's case, usually justified. Oh, no, 100%. They literally have to be pushed to their limits. To freak out. And honestly, like the one story with the wood pushing thing, I mean, the poor guy got ripped in half, but he was abusing the elephant. So like, elephants kind of sweet and kind of animals. Yeah, you just have to be nice to them.
100 miles to murk a 70-year-old woman collecting water, only to pull up to her funeral to attack the soul evicted body, this time in front of her family. The biggest mystery of mankind is what motivated a 4-ton pachyderm to pack up an elderly woman twice. If he had a reason, it's not like he's gonna.
Yeah, what would cause an elephant to do that? If he said they were just collecting water, but what? Then you could even play dead with elephants and they'll try and step on you. Yeah, I know. I've heard that before too. I've said this before. I don't care how nice it looks or acts. If his ability to kill me by accident, I'm keeping my distance. I would never get close to an elephant. Nah. Like I've like been on a horse before, and even horses scare me sometimes. I don't care how dangerous, they'll always be the sweetest animal for me. I just know I'm not messing with them. Heard that story many times where he went after the woman collecting water and then at her funeral as well, because that's crazy work. Was involved in poaching? Oh, well, heck her then. How dare she? Okay, then that makes sense. Okay, now we have some context. That makes sense.
Tell us, elephants rank over hippos because where hippos commit war crimes in the heat of passion, when an elephant catches a body, you can almost be certain it was premeditated. And it's in populations that have been fragmented by poaching where young male elephants really fly off the handle. And bull elephants are already pretty high strung as it is, but they managed to get worse in communities decimated by poaching. To the point where 3 elephants in South Africa were responsible for deleting 63 rhinos as well as charging at people. Now to be fair, poaching typically targets older bulls, and research shows that without old heads around, younger male elephants go into must a lot sooner than they should. Which I get. What I don't get is why that has to involve turning a rhino from a tight end to a wideout. What you have to remember is that elephants are intelligent enough to experience every human emotion like compassion, empathy, and grief. But for every headline like this, you might get a headline.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, elephants can be nice. I'm getting the same thing. Yeah. If I had a horse try to eat your pants as a kid, well, if you go like behind a horse, you could scare them and then you're out. Grew up in a farm country, wouldn't get in the same field as a horse or cows. Those things can kill you by simply not paying attention. Oh, 100%. They could do it without even like a mean bone in their body. I'm waiting for this one because this is elephants came to mourn the elephant. Oh, is this actually a sweet story? It's actually a nice one?
Line like this. And if elephants wore shoes, they'd rock the every headline like this, you might get a headline like this.
Elephant harms women and returns to her funeral to attack her. Okay, that's the one he said before. Okay. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I know elephants can be nice, but yeah.
And if elephants wore shoes, they'd rock the biggest black Air Forces the world's ever seen. But that's only because the next animal on this list doesn't have legs.
What? Is it gonna be a snake?
One of the biggest injustices of cinema.
Dolphins? Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh my god. Visit an elephant sanctuary in Sri Lanka. They were lovely. I would say, as long as you're nice to an elephant, I feel like it's good story. Because even they said the elephant whisperer went to visit him. Dolphin gasp. Well, let's see what dolphins did. Let's see what they did. To be fair, I knew this was coming. Again, dolphins are an intelligent animal, so 07.
That where dolphins got cast as a lovable flipper, sharks got typecast as Jaws. Dolphins are the most disrespectful beings in the ocean. Makes sense because they're basically intelligent hydrodynamic hippos. They regularly bully sharks, use fish heads and live eels as marital aids, commit unprovoked acts of porpoising, all while letting humanity think they're the good guys. They have mating practices so brutal that I probably can't even talk about them. Just know that what dolphins like to do to each other, guidelines might try to do to me. But we can't talk about dolphins without talking about the biggest dolphin of all. The orca is the most dominant apex predator on the planet that is.
Oh, they went to tricked us. Dolphins led him to orcas. Okay, so I could understand that because dolphins are a little, they think they're a little tee-hee ha-ha funny, but orcas, however, they're mean. Yeah, they're, okay, I know a little bit about this, so I'm curious as to what he says. Good work, take the heat, orcas. You're safe this time, dolphins. You're safe. Orcas will scare off sharks for months, by the way. Yeah, orcas are terrifying. Orcas scare me. I don't ever want to see one. I don't want to be near one. Nope.
Isn't human. And as if sheer size and intelligence wasn't enough, they typically hunt in pods with the coordination of a wolf pack, which is how this oppressive sea oriole regularly griefs the tankiest animals on the planet. They're such a force that great whites have been known to abandon hunting grounds for up to a year once this steroid quality guppy makes an appearance. Probably because they've been known to use the shark's biology against them to rob them of their heart and liver, just to leave the rest of the shark to sink to the abyss. And then there's the fact that orcas often practice their craft on other animals, which is why if you ever feel bad about penguins getting bullied by seals, I suggest you see what happens when a Navy SEAL joins the Air Force. And while you—
How much air did that seal get? What the? Huh? Dolphins throwing his cousin under the bus tragic. Someone's gotta take the heat. Orcas are mean. Like, I know dolphins aren't any better, but that's for another day. I just know orcas are like mean.
You could chalk this up to hunting strategy. There's also the chance that living life on Roku difficulty means orcas get bored and just start trying stuff. And while it's true a wild orca is never taking out a human, that hasn't stopped them from actively messing with human vessels with disturbing regularity. It's like they know who's ruining the ocean and adjust their behavior accordingly. Either way, orcas are the humans of all things. Moral of the story, Free Willy should have been put on parole. The only thing more black Air Force than an animal that griefs everything around it would be an animal that commits atrocities against its own kind. And that's why orcas are only number 3.
And orcas are only number 3. Okay, well, I knew about most of that stuff. Enough to think about wrong life choices. Yeah, orcas scare me. To be fair, another ones, but it's very scary. Yeah, dolphins are just as mean, but orcas are more capable. Yeah, I think that's the best way to state it, Sather. Orcas have the disturbing combination of being smart enough to come up with incredibly creative ways of killing things and being big enough that nothing can stop them. Yeah, that's like the best way to say it. Yeah, sorry, dolphins. I didn't mean to put you on blast. Orcas are mean.
Ask any zookeeper what animal they fear the most. If they don't say chimps, they've never worked with one. A common misconception is that chimps are 5 times stronger than the average man. And while the number is actually closer to 1.5, chimps have more fast twitch muscles, a stronger bite force, and a stronger grip force. Their ability to use tools is fascinating to watch, until you realize that means they're able to create and use weapons. People often forget that chimpanzees are pack hunting predators.
Okay, yeah, honestly, chimpanzees and just like types of monkeys in general, I feel like I wouldn't think they're harmful, but it makes sense. Like, a lot of these lists, I'm like, oh, they're just precious, but no, that checks out. Orcas don't usually see humans as prey and will approach us out of curiosity and playfulness, and then they delete you.
Able to execute attacks with the precision of early man, and that doesn't just apply to their prey. Chimps in Luongo National Park have been documenting attacking families of gorillas and murking any helpless offspring they can get their hands on. Literally no animal is safe from the violent tendencies of a furious George, but it's the damage they inflict against their own kind that puts them over the top. Chimp casualties often share the same injuries: a disfigured face, missing fingers if not entire hands, and a non-consensual neutering. Chimps seem to have an understanding of what's important to an animal, and they go out of their way to remove it. It's why I can show you this picture and you'll understand. And it's why instead of organ donor, I have, if ever maimed by a chimp, just let me die on my driver's license. And it's also why you probably have a better chance of surviving being locked in a room with a lion than in a room with a furry chainsaw with thumbs. The fact that a chimp can get put 6 feet under by members of its own troop guarantees them a
Yeah, I feel like I remember seeing something. I don't know if it was a scientific study, but it was like there were different areas of chimps and they ended up grouping together a certain way. And it was bad. I remember reading it and I was like, I never would have thought chimps would have done this. Paracoon made the mistake of entering the chimp enclosure. Yeah. Has there been a recorded death by orca in the wild? Zoos, on the other hand, they should not be held in captivity. The Gombe chimpanzee were probably. Yeah, because that sounds pretty familiar. I remember it was like 2 separate groups, and the amount of things that the chimps did to each other was like I couldn't even imagine it in my wildest dreams. Like, it was just crazy. Hello.
spot on this list. The only way an animal could beat that is if something was enough of a menace to be a legitimate threat to itself. And that's exactly what number 1 is. But before we reveal number 1, here's some honorable mentions.
Okay, of course it's a geese. All right, so now we're on number 1 after this. I'm surprised geese didn't make it, because geese are also terrible. Just terrible. Yeah, the chimpor was wild. I remember, I don't know if I heard about it, read about it. I just remember I was really, really shocked about what was in it. All right, honorable mentions. Let's see, geese with the teeth. Yeah, it's a little scary. A little terrifying. You don't think about it, but yeah, there's teeth on there. Chimpanzees have the intelligence to premeditate murder and the temperament to follow through with it. Yeah, which is scary. Honey badger. Okay, let's see.
Canadian goose, for having the most irrational confidence of any animal. They actually almost went extinct, and now they revolve their entire existence around punishing humanity for it. Swans, because what geese...
I forgot about swans. Yeah, swans are jerks too. The goose is pogging. He was pogging.
Geese think they are, swans always have been. Wolverines, because they're more than capable of hunting for themselves.
Never would have thought wolverines, but again, checks out. Yeah, they're very territorial.
But they'd rather tax animals 3 times their size for a living. Meerkats, for being quite literally the most homicidal mammals on the planet. And now at number 1 to
Meerkats, you good? Meerkats, you good? Hello? Just for deleting their own kind? Okay.
absolutely no one's surprise.
Wait, what's number 1?
The honey badger, the most unapologetically disrespectful creature on Earth. I have an entire video dedicated to the exploits of this steroid skull.
Now we gotta watch this one. Why honey badgers don't fear God or lions. That's probably gonna be a banger one. Yeah, okay. We're gonna learn. I don't know much about them. We're gonna learn today.
But here are some highlights. They'll regularly pinch food from leopards and then throw a tantrum if they get caught. They'll take on packs of animals that realistically should be able to one-shot them. But the Oreo weasel has plot armor in the form of crackhead courage. They'll raid the hives of African bees, the same bees that are 10 times meaner and sting 10 times more than their European cousins. And honey badgers aren't immune to bee stings. They're resistant, but enough stings will flatline a honey badger. But
what he just said, nah, I'll wing it? Like, yeah, 1v3 lions? Yeah, that's crazy. Where just killer bees? What type of... I phased out because I was like, attacking bees is actual crazy work. Oh my god. Yeah, you literally... Honey badgers, I'm learning definition of YOLO. It's good honey, I guess. Oh my god, when he says honey badgers don't care, he means it. Honey badgers on a whole different level. He's just the definition of F it, we ball. Like, okay.
Ask the honey badger if he cares. He won't answer, but you know the answer. These prison ferrets also run fades with highly venomous cobras. If they manage to get bitten, they'll just slip into a cobra-induced coma and then wake up hours later and walk it off like a Sunday morning hangover. Even the honey badger's idea of self-defense is as offensive as you can get, as in they'll reverse their anal pouches inside out.
Okay, we did learn this about the honey bears. The honey badgers. We did learn this. Maybe that's why they get honey pop. Bees will sting you 1,000 times. Honey badger can't hear you from me ripping open your hive and devouring all your honey. That's actually insane. Oh my gosh. I return. Welcome back. We're on the number 1 scary animal. Thank you for the super chat, Minecraft Lord. You got number 1. It's apparently Honey Badger, and I'm afraid. Honey Badger put me in coach. I'll fight all 10 of them. Yeah, he's actually just like, I'm flabbergasted. This guy's a little scary. We did learn about what he's gonna mention right now, though.
And release a smell so pungent it can allegedly paralyze attacking bees. And honestly, any animal that religiously attacks the baby makers of others is a different tier of menace. No other badger represented this better than Stoffel, who once escaped from his enclosure and picked a fight with a neighboring family of lions who nearly mauled him to death. After about 2 months in the hospital, the first thing the affiliated ferret did fresh out was go right back at the same lions to settle the score. And that was only one of the hundreds of times Stoffel managed to raise the blood pressure of the people around him. But here's the real kicker. Stoffel was actually hand-raised by humans at a young age and therefore imprinted on them. He had no intention of ever leaving. The whole thing was just a game to him. Because if
Huh? They're that smart?
blatant disrespect were a sport, they still wouldn't play it because anything involving rules goes against a honey badger's belief system. But that's gonna do it for this video. For more consistent
He escaped all the time and robs the fridge of the owner? He's like, Lamau, you take care of me. You raised me since I was young, but check this out. Don't go on Honey Badger Facts, just going to watch the Honey Badger. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the Honey Badger video. Good point. Thank you, Don. What the? It's a BBC documentary with Stoffel, an escape expert, and they had to redesign his cage around 10 times. I want to watch that video. But whatever the Honey Badger video was, I want to watch that one. We're gonna learn about honey badgers. I know the the poop thing. But we gotta watch his other video. Yeah, I want to see the whole video. He did it because heck you did. Yeah, he just was like, oh, this is funny. Oh my god.
content, be sure to follow my Instagram and TikTok. I try to post
Follow
daily on
Casual
both.
Geographic.
And to further support this channel, my Patreon's also going to be in the description.
Let's go.
But also, like, don't feel like you have to give anything. If you watch the video this far, you've already done more than enough. But other than that, drink water, hug your mother, don't hug a honey badger. It'll never end well. And I'll see you in the next one.
Good advice. Do not hug a honey badger. Okay, that was... Huh. I have a general idea of otters. You can give him a girlfriend to calm him down, just turn into the body of his Clyde. I love that for him. Oh my gosh, I want to learn about the honey badger now. Things I didn't think I'd actually enjoy. Oh my god, this story sounds absolutely banger. Alright, I have to minimize this. Thank you, Casual Geographic. You're an actual gem. Okay, I only had the 2 videos today, which I guess it's good that I only yap so much, but Dang, I never would have guessed honey badgers is the number one scary time though. Never would have guessed that. Oh my god. And they got a pup too, and they just brought them all in on their shenanigans? That's crazy work. You're a honey badger confirmed because she doesn't like us. No, that'd be wild though. Man, that just shocked me. Because I knew kangaroos were going to be on there. Hippos made sense, but do you need another? Nah, I'm good. It's been 3 hours. And I still have a huge backlog of videos that I have to edit and put out. So I should be good. I hate doing the recording part. A question to ask you? Okay. Technically, that's a question already. Boom. Got him. But yeah, that was really good. Casual Geographic, I'm not going to lie, actual has banger videos. That was really, really good. I liked both of those. That was amazing. Thank you for the stream. Glad I finally caught it. Yeah, so I'm not going to do YouTube. I usually do YouTube Wednesday, Fridays. But, Wednesday, I won't have time. I have to go and touch grass for a little bit. So, unfortunately, I will not be able to. And Friday is Tetra's debut. So, I will not be on it all that day. Do you happen to have bird seeds or a loaf of bread turned to crumbs? No, I do not. There were so many cute animals. There were so many cute ones. If you ever watched the Frank videos? If not, I highly recommend it. I'll look into it if I remember it. You're getting practice on being a mom? Yes, you can ask me a question, and that was a question. I'm sorry. Sometimes I think I'm funny. It would be cool the grass touching. I mean, it's not going to be too long. It's going to be brief, but yeah. But Tetra has 2 streams on Friday. I'm so excited. Yeah, Tetra's debut is on Friday, the 19th. I think she's starting at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So very, very exciting. She's going to do Twitch first, and then She will be on YouTube later in the day. I will be on Twitch tomorrow. I think we're gonna do Pokemon. I think Pokemon is on Twitch tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm not streaming at all, and then Thursday again will be Twitch, so I'll post on the YouTube post, so you can catch that there. There's a link from Nightbot if you want to follow me on Twitch. We do a lot of yapping and gaming over there as well. Other than that, thank you for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. I'm sorry we were very, very yappy this time. I'll try and reel it in a little bit, but since I only got one this week, kind of get everything out at once. Again, thank you. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Yeah, make sure to check out Tetra. There's all Tetra's info. Go follow her as well. She's amazing. If you like me, you will love her. Trust, she's amazing. But have a good rest of your night. Bye, gamers. Bye, Tad. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye.